We are live, I apparently so. This is the Ty Denty channel with me, Ty. We have Ronnie with us, and we have Kieran with us.
No chance.
Hey. We are here to watch Liverpool versus Crystal Palace in the fourth round of the League Cup. The teams are out. I actually don't physically have them on me. Normally, I'm quite good at reading them off. I couldn't physically tell you the bench. They're all the kids.
Can you chops?
I couldn't tell you the bench, I could tell you the team.
Well, I'll do that because Kieran's sort of...
No, I'm ready, I know the team.
Oh, you're good.
I think I know.
So the pronunciations, I'm screwed.
I believe we have Woodman in goal.
Yep, this is debut, competitive debut in a red shirt.
I'm excited. Ramsey at right back.
Yeah, this is his first game in 3 years.
Robbo, the experienced one, at left back.
I don't think he is.
He's not a left back.
No.
Where is he playing then?
Oh wait, no, he might be. Wait, where's Kirkes then?
Is Kirker starting?
Yeah.
Robbo will be at centre back with Gomez then.
And Endo in the middle.
Endo will be in the middle
Yeah.
with
Say that again.
McAllister.
Robbo's playing in the centre with...
Centre back with Gomez.
Right.
And Kirker. So we've got 3 left backs potentially in a row. We've got four full backs.
Slot does not give monkeys about this competition.
We've got Endo, McAllister, and Enyoni.
Yeah.
And then we have Chiesa. Who are the other two?
Rio.
Rio and Gamoa,
Rio,
and I forgot.
Is
who.
this Hugo? No.
No, it's not Hugo. I have it on my phone. I thought I knew. I was so confident.
Yeah.
You did well.
I named some
Only
players.
one short.
Go on.
And up front, it will be Morrison.
What starting?
Yes, and a bench of Pexi, Gordon, Coney Doherty, Pennington, Figueroa, Nalo, Pilling, Lucky, and Laffy. They honestly sound more like the Seven Dwarfs than they do Lucky and Laffy. I'm not convinced that. Apparently, Kirkes might be in midfield. Welcome everyone to the stream. By the way, I will go
Do you know
through
what?
the chat.
That's who said that? Who said Kirkes might be in
Phil.
midfield?
Phil has said it.
That actually makes sense. Because
What? Because he can't play in defence.
well, no, the position he was playing in Bournemouth
Slightly
allowed him
more
to play that
attacking.
sort of midfield role, didn't it? To a certain extent. So it'll be interesting to see how that shapes up.
I'm interested to see, just because as well, Palace look like they've gone strong.
Well, they've got Mateta on the bench, but they've got Nketiah, Sarr,
Bruno's game.
Will Hughes is playing in the middle. I know he doesn't always start for him. But yeah, the game starts in just under 10 minutes, so everyone feel free to get your
I can't figure out
match
what
predictions, your score predictions in the chat.
I can't figure out what Blake channel it's on.
Can I sit here?
It won't help that the adverts are going anyway. We'll do a score prediction while we're waiting from what we know.
I'm going to go 1-0.
To Liverpool.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah.
Yeah. I always hate to go, well, I'm not very confident with tonight. I haven't been confident for a while. We're in a bad rut of form. I don't know if I can physically say that we're going to lose.
You can't. We're
It's
not going to
just-
lose against Palace.
Well, they've beaten us twice this season.
Yeah, I know, but even with those players are still going to be decent enough to go out there and.
They've got to make it a game. I'm hoping that the
I
fact
actually-
Palace are playing a lot of games, they might
I actually
Might be a
think
bit
this is
less
going to be a really good game.
to watch.
Yeah, I think they'll be like, all right, we can come out against these lot because they're not as good,
Yeah.
and it'll make it quite end to end. You got to think Ngamoa. I think he'll have a really good battle on that side because obviously their wing backs go, and I have a feeling Ngamoa will stay. I think we'll just have the 3 really high, and if they're don't track their fullbacks, but then try and catch them on the break. I think it's going to be really end to end.
And they're quick as well.
Yeah, everyone's quite quick in that spot.
Both all rounds.
If I'm positive, I hate that. I don't say it's win at the minute. I'll go 2-2 and we win on pens, but I wouldn't be shocked if they win 2-1.
Does it go to extra time?
No, you just go straight to pens, so we can hold out.
I wouldn't be surprised if it goes to penalties, and then if it does,
Then
I
it's-
think they might have it. Because they've
Depends
beaten
how
us on
many
penalties
subs.
this year already, haven't they?
Depends how many subs we've made. and
Completely
who's on.
different side though. You're talking about completely different.
Yeah, but I
setup
just
now.
look.
It's and there's a lot of players here that are fighting for the place. So you know what it's like when you fight when you're trying to push someone for their position. You sometimes it's like that Rio. You know what I mean? He's going to play tonight, isn't he?
Yeah.
So-
Well, I was going to say, what?
Yeah, he's not going to be. He's going to be a handful, mate. He's not going to be like an easy player to play against. You know,
No.
to mark. He's
Oh no,
He's horrible.
I'm excited to see him, especially against a very good Palace sides.
big stage for him.
What are you expecting from this game? Is it like how important is the result? I mean, always
The result's
is,
big because you
but-
don't want to go another loss again, do you? So that's just the way it is. You can't go. You don't want to go another loss. And saying a statement by playing the players that you played, and if you don't win, we don't win because of that. It's still it goes against your run of how you're playing. You know, you've got to break.
It's our fault for playing that side. If we can't
Yeah,
make mistakes, they
and
didn't.
exactly. You know, you've got to go when you field a team. The team's got to go out there to win.
Yeah.
End of. You can't be saying I'm fielding this team because I want to do that. Yeah, we're not in that position. We're not in that position. So do you know what? If Arsenal did it at the moment,
Yeah.
you'd go, oh okay, and I bet they have. I bet they fucking have. You go and have a look at Arsenal's team now. I bet they've saved
They've
a lot of
rotated, yeah.
And that's what we were doing with Klopp. You know what I mean? It's like, unfortunately, we've just, taking so many players out. It's going to take time to settle in.
Why wouldn't this would have been fine a few weeks ago if this run wasn't happening?
Yeah.
Like when we did it
Yeah.
against Southampton and we were 5 out of 5, everyone was like, "Oh, okay, fair." And then a home tie against Palace for, well, if we're still in and around it in the Champions League, we're top or close enough in the Premier League, then the rotation's fine because we've got bigger fish to fry. Could argue we're already out the Premier League title race.
I would say we are.
You on that though.
I think we are, but I think it's on Arsenal if we are or not, if that makes sense. Because if Arsenal let us back it, if Arsenal give us or City a sniff,
Yeah.
I think the title race is well and truly back on.
When I say the title race, I don't see us.
Yeah, it's more that it's actually not done. If
It's
we
not
finish,
the point system. It's the way we're playing and the way we're set up and our mentality at the moment. I mean, I don't think we're seeing the best of Van Dijk. You know what I mean? I mean, we are, but we're not seeing the best of him because he's having to sort of like look after Kirkes maybe a little bit more and certain positions. And I think he's distracted away from his position and what he's supposed to be doing as leadership as well. Because when you have to babysit, and you
it's hard.
got to put your hand up. He's babysitting Kirkes.
Yeah.
And like Gomez, that's why Gomez is coming tonight. He's fucking solid. The boy's been there. He's been in situations. He's scored some of the biggest goals that you'll ever see.
I was thinking about you talking about the same guy at the minute.
But you know what I mean? He's been in the situations
Well, he's got
where
the
he
medals
knows.
now.
Yeah, of course, and he knows what he has to do to get that, and that's why when Van Dijk's doing what he's doing at the moment, you're not getting the best out of him.
I'm going to go through some of the predictions in the chat score-wise.
Can you pass my drink out, please?
I can, yeah,
Cheers.
of course. Why not? We've got the opening one was from J Mouse. This is us out of the cup. I predict a 4-1 win to Palace and an Ismaili Assar hat trick, which is a bold prediction. Isaac goes 4-0 Palace with that lineup. We're about to get our bum Holio tickled tonight. I resent reading that out loud.
Can I read it?
Spencer said, interesting starting 11 to say the least. Mads, welcome to the chat, everyone. Hello, everyone. I think we might be in for hiding here. Everyone's on the consensus that we're going to get our bum Holios tickled tonight.
I just want to know, with everyone, are we shocked with the lineup?
That's a good
Are we
question.
actually shocked that he hasn't put anyone when this, I think, was always the plan? I think the narrative has changed because it's like 4 Premier League defeats in a row, 5 out of the last 6. The only reason to change it is to try and get momentum back. But if it wasn't for that, it was always going to be
You
this.
can tell by the statement by the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it's not even...
Right, so that to me, when I look at that and go, oh, okay, that's what we're doing. That's how I look at it. I don't know.
We just rested everyone.
Yeah, I'm looking at it and saying, right, well, we're even resting the keeper, and he hasn't played a lot of games.
He hasn't made many saves either.
No, it's considered a few goals.
The only thing Mamadashvili needs to rest is from a bad back at the minute. Other than that, there's no reason he doesn't have to play.
I do get the mindset of dropping everyone because I think if everyone plays or even sits on the bench and they sit in another dressing room where we potentially get another loss, it doesn't help anyone in that dressing room. If we win it, it'd be brilliant. But the risk versus reward. He obviously doesn't care about this competition.
I like that team. I'm sorry, Chops. That's still strong.
No, I know that's what I mean.
Kirkes, look, only in Gomez's strength. Robbo and Morrison, right? Endo, solid in the middle. Chiesa, Maka. Yeah,
I'm interested.
Look,
the 11's alright.
It's not. Yeah, it's not like.
But when they're playing a full strength side that's already beaten us twice this season.
Yeah.
That's the and then there's nothing there really on paper that you can replace it with.
Michael's gone in the chat. Keep the faith. Keep the faith with these you lads. 6-1 Liverpool. Feel like I've gone 6-1.
They've had a field day on this 6-1.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
I mean, it was 7-0 a couple of years ago, 5-0 before that. It wasn't.
Don't forget.
ridiculous.
In fact, I saw a little thing as well. Who did?
I'm sorry not to tell anyone about that.
They're going off about Brentford. Didn't they lose against Brentford as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they lost 3-1.
3-1.
Yeah.
Same scoreline.
Yeah.
But it's not the same, is
I'm
it?
just saying, they've only dropped out 3 players at Palace.
Do you know what?
3 big players.
It'll make the win
Even sweeter.
Yeah.
But that's what I think we'll be in for a really good game. We've got a few people, some more predictions. Paul reckons 3-2 to Liverpool, pressure's off with such squad.
Yeah.
Sigma goes 2-1 to Palace. Mads is still actually going 2-1 to Liverpool, backing it now. Mr. Warhead says, I think the problem is our system. The only way to win against Palace is the 4-4-2 formation, which we've obviously not gone for tonight, or doesn't look like it.
I do agree with that though as well.
Yeah.
4-4-2.
Jacob goes... Oh, sorry, Spencer goes 3-1. Angela goes 2-1 to both to Palace.
You want more? Sorry, bloody wife wants some wine.
Maybe maybe Joe Gomez will get his goal tonight.
Joe Gomez.
Is Mads in the chat.
I'd hate Joe Gomez to get his goal and it be like a consolation goal.
Yeah. I want him to
After
score a
that
winner.
moment, yeah, like it means something.
Or at least...
Also, with this squad rotation as well, it's quite rare nowadays that you're going to get a week's break.
That's what I mean. That's
Well, a
what
lot
I
of
think.
these-
You're just letting him recharge, reset, because it's not going well.
Because you know what run is after? Villa, midweek Real Madrid, weekend City.
Yeah.
So
And
like,
then isn't it Forest on the weekend after?
I have a feeling after City it's another international
No,
break.
oh yeah, and then it's something.
we've had-
Is
Not
it
good for us.
Forest, PSV,
Yeah.
and then I think it's and then
We're
I
playing
think it
every other
drops a little
day,
bit.
but then it might depend if we get through tonight. If,
Right, before we start, I said 1-0,
I said 2-2.
2-2, and
said
they win
2-1.
on penalties.
No,
You
we'll
said?
win. I've got to back us, but
Okay.
wouldn't be shocked with a 2-1 defeat. But to back us,
Oh, you should
2-0.
go Pens.
You know we're in a bad run of form. I'm going to go 3-3.
So you're going pens.
I'm going 3-3,
We're going
and
pens.
I have a feeling we might lose on pens, but I'll see how I feel when we get there. That's
Okay,
not.
I'm going 1-0.
Well, we've kicked off for anyone who's watching. Anyone who also don't leave us now because we're watching the Mighty Reds play a cup competition, and every game means as much as the next. But we've also got another channel called Born, and we've just released the Traitors video that we made. It's about 2 hours long, so maybe
Do that
after the game or maybe tomorrow, depending how late this goes on for. Give
2
that a
hours
watch.
of porn.
Yeah.
Like it.
And then watch the video.
Chiesa, I love that. Fede, you see that? Him go
Yeah.
right in the back of
Yeah.
Will Hughes.
And he needs it as well. He's a little fucker.
He is. He's
Yeah,
done
he-
that 5
Yeah.
seconds into a game.
Do you know what? He's one you need to hit hard as well.
Yeah, definitely. He's a
Yeah.
good player to play against.
What's his name again?
Will Hughes.
Will Hughes.
Hughes. He's a good player. I like him. But
yeah, I
he's-
He
like
works
Will
hard.
Hughes.
He did a good job against
Sorry,
us
going back to
when he
Bourne.
came
Oh,
on.
so yeah, just to finish the plug, check out the channel Born. It's called Find the Traitor, win £1,000. So I've got a picture of me doing that. That's a traitor, £1,000.
£1,000. Fucking hell.
I know. I don't know where all this YouTube money goes.
So yeah, watch that
by the
to
sound of it.
benefit us. But that's if you actually care. Don't click on it, click off, because that'll do us know how. Watch the whole thing. If
Put it
you
on the
enjoy
background.
the traitors,
Your twins are not in, are they?
sorry, they are.
Fucking
But whether they
I
win,
know, mate,
we have
I've
to
got to
watch.
watch it as well.
Yeah.
I still will because I do like because they.
Maureen's in it.
Yeah. But there's a love to hate thing, isn't there?
Yeah. You got
Or hate to love.
got the twins.
Yeah.
Dan Richards in it. The
Yeah, I like
ginger
Dan
lad.
though.
Maureen's in it.
Who?
Maureen.
Nan's in it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm definitely
So
watching
that's-
it. I'm definitely right.
So-
I'm going to plug it now. If you haven't, right, Maureen, in this will be amazing, right? Because
You didn't even know it was a thing.
because she's poker face, mate. Not. So I might watch that.
The one thing that benefits her is she doesn't really know what's going on a lot of the time.
Yeah, I might watch it. Just
Don't lose it.
Just for the Maureen factor.
Well done, Robbo.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a plug. Check that out. But we're here watching Liverpool.
What's it called again?
Find the traitor, win £1,000.
It's on the Boring channel.
Find the traitor.
To be fair, we might be able to at one point put it in the
I'm sure I
comments as a link.
Fucking hell, if it was anyone like me, you need it.
Go on, Rio.
Nice.
I would
Nice.
Out of the
Get out of the
way!
way.
Come on, we'll have that.
Just killed us there, the ref.
Oh,
The ref has absolutely killed him there.
Ref, I think that's enough to stop it and do the restart.
It's the same way
Me
as you
too.
hit the ball at him.
But he
Yeah,
just blocked
right.
the player. I guess it's the rule technically is he has to
it was
block
still
the ball.
running though, wasn't it? So we still did have.
I'm not minding the start. I know we're 3
No.
minutes in. Or just
Saying
under.
that, during the plug of the traitors, Gomez almost did like an Ibu Konate, and what he did against Southampton, just lingering on the ball and giving it away.
Go on, go on, go on,
Good
go
goal,
on,
make it
go on,
work.
go on. Oh, well done.
Do you know what?
Made it work.
Really early on. That
Morrison. Morris.
Morrison, I think it is.
Morrison.
Kieran Morrison. It's a good first name, definitely. But he's looking all right. Endo, honestly.
You know what's nice actually? A pass like that. I can't remember last time I saw a pass.
Well, first 5 games of the season we were doing them. After that, that's how we got the couple of the goals against Everton.
Ekatike does those little.
Ekatike on the end of them, yeah.
we can be
I
good
think
at
he's going in my team. This week.
Ekatike?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. Oh, you're not going to like this. This, all right. How's this, right? I'm taking Salah out my team.
It's alright, he did it, and he took
I
2
took
players.
Salah and put Ekatike in
Did you?
last week.
Salah
Oh.
scored.
Salah scored and Ekatike.
Oh, I kept Salah in, but I think I'm taking him out because he's worth a lot of money.
That's what I was, my thing.
And
Even if he...
I've got a set plan for my forward because I want to take Gorkarez out as well,
Yokeres, yeah.
and that's going to be big bucks.
That's a lot of money.
There's 20 mil there,
Yeah.
so.
So Ekatike and...
Well, I'm umming and ahhing. I'm just looking. I've got to find a forward, but I'm going to strengthen up the defence.
Yeah. But you know what's
Oh,
quite hard?
well done,
It's
Kirkhead.
quite a hard year on FPL because I don't think any of the mainstay, like other than Haaland, I don't think there's an
And he's out.
obvious.
I think he's out as well. I've got him in my team.
He had like some sort of injury. I think he'll be alright, but
Okay. I'd
He
rather,
blanked
I'd rather
as
him be
well.
injured. To be fair.
we'll spin onto the City topic anyway because as much as we had an awful weekend, City lost as well against Villa, who we play next. So
Yeah.
well done. But what a weekend for Arsenal.
Yeah.
Liverpool and City both losing.
They're
They
6
win.
points clear.
Arsenal's so
now,
excited.
They beat Palace as well
I know.
at home.
Yeah.
Like,
Did
is
you
it theirs
see
to
the goal? They
lose?
set
Yeah,
set
man.
piece and just held on to it.
They've conceded 3 goals.
They're ruining football. But it's
3 goals. They've had. Do you know what? I spoke to Gunnar today. Right, he's going up to the game tonight, and
They got Brighton.
yeah, and he said to me, he goes, "We've only had 1 shot on target."
you know,
And you know that?
have you
It's a
seen
scuff of the head.
Yeah, scuff of the head? It
Yeah,
wasn't even
it's
a
not
shot.
even a shot on target.
What was it in the month?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've had 1 shot at their goal in the month.
Which is mad because you think you play them just for the
Just have a
sake of it.
shot.
Just
And
Yeah.
it wasn't even a shot.
No, it was like it was the keeper. Like Raya punched it onto his head, and he just caught it after.
And they counted it as a shot.
They're
Incredible.
They're unbelievable at the minute. He's
they?
sort of he's trying to work out because he had
No,
chance.
I've changed it after watching them against Atletico. I changed my mind on it.
They're quite. They just
Yeah.
don't. They don't. The issue with them compared to us, they don't lose games. So as long as you,
They don't concede shots, let alone goals.
that's insane. Like they're on track to beat the Chelsea.
I don't think they will.
I don't think
I
it's too
genuinely
hard.
my thing with them, and I mean this
It's
in the
hard,
nicest way. To that, I don't think the way Chelsea won up against Wolves. I don't think the way they play will be sustainable. I really think they're going to get found out because they've done it for
Yeah.
2 seasons now, and I just don't see a way where teams don't.
Yes, brilliant. from you.
Is that Rio again?
Yeah,
he's
that's
playing.
great.
He's playing really well.
I didn't want to
I-
cut you off. That was class from me.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. I just think it's one where teams will work out how to get at the Arsenal team, and it will force Arsenal probably to actually play better football.
I don't think you will.
I just think they'll get found out. I'm not saying they're going to concede loads.
They're so much better.
Go on.
Touch.
So
get round
much
him.
better. Go on.
Oh,
Don't stop.
Yeah, unlucky.
And class again. Come on. Much better
Great
start.
ball.
This has been good.
Endo was class in there.
Endo's playing well. I think both wide players are playing well. Feddy's linking them up quite nicely.
I was thinking
I
before.
thought that was Curtis.
Yeah. So Endo does so well to win it back, and another great ball out wide. I think he could have played this, to be fair, but
He should have played it.
yeah,
Great run by Chiesa as well.
I think he should have played that, but
Definitely should have played
but
it.
again, good ball here from Kirkes. First one in a while.
Do you know what? He's finally whipping the crosses in.
Yeah. Endo's picking up the ball a lot.
Do you know what? One compliment, not maybe just one. I really like the Palace team. I'll give them is they've not looked at this side, and what I've said has been a bit open. They've stuck to their guns of tactically, we're going to let you attack us and try and catch you on the break.
Yeah.
Even though they have, you'd argue, a stronger squad on paper, or more first team, is not necessarily stronger.
This
Stronger.
is, depending on how this goes, is this a tactic we use here just for tonight because of who we're playing? Nice. Or in general,
hold on. Does that
we're
matter?
playing 3 at the back. We're playing a 5 back. If you look at it, there's a back 3 of Endo, Gomez in the middle, Robert, and then Kirkes and Ramsey are wing backs.
Yeah.
That's why Kirkes looks like he's flying.
But that's what I
Back
said we
3.
should play anyway. But rather than it be Endo, it'd be Gravenberch who just sits in there. We were saying it. But you just have Gravenberch sitting there, you let both fullbacks go, and then you can just keep the mid. It's like the exact same thing. You just have a midfield
Yeah, but it's
two.
mentality, isn't it?
Yeah, but there's no reason why you can't, because you play a 3-4-3. You play the 3 up front as normal. You play the 4 in midfield, but the right midfield and left midfield are your fullbacks, and rather that third centre half is Gravenberch who just sits in. Because I'm not saying that's.
Do you not think that Kirkes, because Kirkes has been given a responsibility where he can blame someone else? That sounds harsh, but he can actually
Well done, Joe.
get away from doing his job.
Yeah,
Because
'cause
someone
he's not
else is going to do it, and then he will do the other way around. Is that what he's sort of
Well,
doing?
he's not doing what he's best
Oh.
at. That's, yeah, keep him. That's fine. Deal with that. Well done. Go on,
Joe
then.
Gomez has got a big job tonight.
Yeah,
'Cause
we've
even,
got
though, even though Robbo is, you'd think the one.
That shit pass.
Robbo's the one that is obviously going to be leading that. He's not centre half.
No, I'd like Gomez to be even though Robbo's experienced and be the captain, I would like Gomez the one leading that back
I thought
line.
Gomez is
As the centre half. I wouldn't want Robbo coming in and trying to dictate.
I find it hard to, and this is not because of the position I played, I find it hard to find a left or a right back to ever call the line. I don't think they should ever call the line.
Yeah, even though he's playing centre half, please, God on McAllister.
Yeah.
and
The only
JJ.
fault is he's got the armband on. And it's whether you don't know what. Because when you look at them, you just assume Joe Gomez will be the one that takes charge, but you never know. Do
Don't
you?
know the dynamic, do you?
Actually, we've seen enough of Robbo holding a line over the years that maybe you shouldn't be thinking it. Such a McAllister tackler,
Yeah, why
isn't
not?
it?
What,
He's
rape?
like, I'm not running.
You mean rape?
Yeah, it was actually quite lucky not to get yellow.
It's because of the time, isn't it?
Quite deep as well, little dropping deep here. We need to be better at these both ends.
I can't
concede every
stand
set piece.
continuously conceding set piece goals.
I saw some stats on Arsenal on their goals and how. Do you know they've only had 2 direct frees, right? On an average, and the rest is like 16s, 18s. What they go for is they go for indirect corners, complete set pieces. And they had something off the scale, like stats.
Yeah,
All they try and do is get a free kick in a certain position,
Like these,
go for a
okay,
corner.
yeah.
And they know that's going to.
They don't want to shoot, they want to...
Because they're playing
Get out.
American
They don't want
football.
direct.
Yeah. Seconds.
That was
You know,
poorly
for
marked.
open play goals, they'd be 17th in the league. They got the 17th best open play goal.
Really?
They're top of the league. It's just above relegation for open play goals.
Do you see what happened if you remove them from all the games? They'd be like 8th in the league. Like in
What,
terms
set
of
pieces?
if you removed all goals that weren't from open play, they're like 8th in the league. We're second. City are first.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with it,
Wolves
it's
are
just
still
that-
on 0. Wolves are still bottom.
They are rubbish, aren't they?
What's going on?
Good press,
What's
Kaiser.
going on with City then? What's?
I just don't think they've got a good enough team. I think you were trying to I don't think. They've got enough
My
in them.
thing with it is just Haaland.
That's it though. If you
Yeah,
stop
but
him,
you don't
that's
need.
it.
Yeah, but you can win. You can win a game off him. No, I'm saying he's good enough to win him a league.
Yeah.
Just him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
And that's why I don't mean they like. That's why I wouldn't be
Yeah,
surprised
but
if they go
the
and
thing
do
is the
something.
2 next to him, Doku's not good enough.
Yeah, but it's not like it's not like
Dockie's a good player.
it's not like you're naming
him.
rubbish. It's a good header. Well done, Ramsey.
I mean, are you saying Dockie's not good enough for Man City?
As a squad player, I don't think you need to rely on him week in, week out to get a load of goals for you.
How old is he?
He's still young.
23?
Actually, well done, good for him.
Kirkus. Endo, sorry.
Yeah, I just personally don't think they're good enough. I think they thump the worst teams in the league, but when they've come against anyone half decent, they've struggled, and they have. So, Tottenham half decent, they lost. Villa half decent, they lost. They thumped United, they thumped Wolves, they thumped Burnley, Everton. But anyone who's like not the lower half of the table, they can't seem to do.
Well, you're going to get shit for that. Man United in the top.
They are now, yeah. I know. I can't believe we're below them.
Right.
That's how bad we've been. Good.
Well, at a point.
Might be a point, but like still, the fact we're
No, I
below,
know.
we were
Go and get around him.
5 odd points clear of them a few weeks ago.
It's a good battle, this.
If we can get doubled up though, there's going to be space in
I'll
us.
get rid. No, you've done well there.
We need to try and get Rio away from Munoz so he can take the one-on-one.
I still a bit iffy with this like tactic where you have 5 in a line. City are 1-0 down. It's against Swansea. That's my point. So
It's good, fair enough.
thank you. So,
Whoa!
I used to yeah.
My
That's
mate,
quite-
My nuts dropped.
Yeah, my mate's not going to fucking believe this.
What?
He's gone to the game.
Oh really?
He's Swansea.
He will believe it. He's at the game.
No, I can't believe it.
This isn't that. Oh, Ronnie's text me. Yeah.
He's a Swansea supporter.
Ball.
Seconds.
Chiesa works so hard. I really love him. I think he's great.
Yeah, no, he's good. Well done. This is good press. Don't foul him.
Kirk is meant to pick the ball up
Go,
there.
go on, Macca.
Macca's literally the best player on the pitch by a country mile, isn't he? Like,
When he's fair.
no, I mean just technically. You look at that. He's a World Cup winning player.
Yeah.
Like he is world class. There's no one else on the pitch that's near world class ability.
And we look quite good at it.
I know. It's because none of our players are playing.
How many do you think have a chance to come in like first team, or is this like this will mean nothing no matter what happens?
No, I mean,
The only ones it will mean stuff to is potentially Kirkes, Robbo,
Slot.
Gomez with the Canate thing. Because it might be the case of does Gomez he won't.
It's football. Oh, same.
But it's
There's 1, 2, look, and first on it. Well done.
Rolled in. Nice.
Well done. This is good.
Yeah.
and obviously like Engamoa it'll be a bit for.
It's got to be a fuck. Is it that cunt again?
12 years. Yeah.
Go on, run him.
Take him in.
Go on, Rio.
Take him in. Take him in. He doesn't want that. No one wants to defend him.
Oh!
That
Right, now go back and get your fucking card out for that.
it's got to be a booking. Do you know what? I don't think he will because of that early one from Chiesa, 10 seconds into the
Man,
game.
swear, that's got to be a card.
That could be a red. That's closer to a red than not a
He
yellow.
should be booked for that.
That's got to be a booking.
It's quite a weird one, and it's not even Cody hate, but I think we'd look a bit better if we had someone like Rio. The age kills him, but
Just
the
gets the
second-
ball and goes
But
direct.
like Diaz, because Cody and Salah for me are
Like
the same
doing
thing.
that, Yeah.
They're the same play, just Cody's not as good, but he's in better form than Salah. But if you have someone like Rio who travels and carries the ball up, he naturally just drags 2 people over with you,
He scares you.
which gives more space for
Well,
other people.
he scares players.
Yeah, and that's not
Because if he does beat you,
yeah, then
if he
he's.
beats you, you're going to drag. Yeah.
His decision making at times isn't amazing. We've seen that, or the execution, like he sometimes switches off. But the age kills him, but if you can play him, something like that, I just think it will help us loads. But that's not drop Salah, drop Cody. That's just
Mentioning
I
a
think
type
you
of
need
player.
that type of player, whether that was him or anyone else could do that. But he seems the best at it.
Yeah, that's all he
And not
does.
so late in the game.
Yeah, well, he comes on with like 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, I'd want to see more of him. Let him get warmed up.
Well, this is the night.
Well, yeah. But even in the games, I think someone like that. I don't want to give him sort of like 5 minutes. I want to give him sort of like good 15, 20.
Well, it's almost impossible to do something in those 5 minutes. I mean, he did against Newcastle, but other than that, you're not gonna. It's quite rare that's gonna happen.
Mads was just saying, I think he said something about Frimpong earlier, just saying about how he's got his hamstring injury. Chelsea 2-0 up.
Wolves are rubbish.
Everyone's saying unlucky to Rio. Apparently, Trent is now actually fit.
You have to play.
So he'll be at Anfield.
But I still think it'd be probably Carvajal if they end up picking between the two. They know how to just play.
Oh no, he'll be at Anfield. It'll be fun if he doesn't come on.
It's deep. Well, that's a Liverpool ball.
It's like Kirker's defending a ball at the back post. What's going on tonight? I know it's almost Halloween, but is it a full moon? Stuff of dreams, this.
No, they've been good starts this game.
You start to scream.
Defended that well.
But
So
terror
well
takes
to
a
him.
sound
So
before you
underneath
make
it a bit,
it. Yeah. What?
Some little sing song there.
I had songs stuck in my head. I was driving up. Can we not give Gomez the ball?
Seconds.
He did not even want to compete for that.
I bet the goalkeeper
that,
then went.
I thought it was a brilliant tackle.
I bet the keeper went like, "Oh fuck off!"
Yeah, well,
I'll just
same,
give it to
yeah.
you.
He's, was it Craig Pawson? He's not bothered about his cards tonight, is he? I think first half we might see one, and then we'll see loads in that second half.
Is that Kirkers?
No, it's Ramsey.
Oh.
Spencer said that probably should have been a corner before it came off Kirkers. And Paul saying he reckons Kirkers will be man of the match tonight. He said most valuable player, MVP, but...
MVP.
What, our most vulnerable player? Do you know what? Kirkers needs to step up tonight. Because it's like you're getting probably 90 minutes. I'd be very shocked if it's not. Actually, well, he might take him off from a fitness standpoint because he depends how the game's going. But
who we got on the weekend?
Villa. But the one thing as well, this run has been awful.
a lot of away games.
Yeah, 5 of the 6 have been away.
Games and
There will be. I mean,
And the only home game was against United. That was a handball. Nice of Robert to give him the ball back.
Yeah, we said play again Saturday night, 8 o'clock this weekend.
I only see you lot after 7. You're like a chocolate mint.
So
Only after 8.
So I was going to call you like a tampon
Why?
because you wrapped up well.
Thanks. Thanks, Dad. I'm not wearing my Liverpool shirt. I brought it around for a reason.
might be the finishing touch we need. If we concede though, it's good defending Gomez again. Well done.
If we score while I've got my shirt off, I'm worried because I might have to stick to it.
Well, we score on our corner then.
You start to scream, but terror takes a sound before you make it. Oh, it's a lovely kit, isn't it? It is great. I wish we won a game in it, but it's really good. Can't believe it. 20th minute.
I'm wearing the green and white actually. Although I can't do any more red at the moment.
Yeah, it's alright. But yeah, we've got a lot of home games coming up. So that's been nice. We've been travelling to like Turkey. We've gone to London loads with Brentford, Chelsea, Palace, Frankfurt away as well. The only home game was United, but that's the first time they've beaten us in 9 years at Anfield. Keep up with him, he's going to struggle.
Mad saying Kirkers is like a light switch. Sometimes on, sometimes off. Easy to turn on with a touch of your finger. What?
You had that bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Mad's getting frisky.
Bless.
I don't know.
What are you making of this? Good tackle.
That is superb. Is that Nyoni?
Yeah. To be fair, he played alright in the Southampton game, didn't he? I don't know.
I'd say we're knocking the ball around a lot quicker.
Yeah. Go on.
Engamo.
Go on, run,
Yeah.
run.
He's gone.
Rio, go. Okay.
He just wants the ball to feet, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Do you know
Fair
what?
enough.
Again, I know I always say he's my favourite. Chiesa, honestly, he sees it and he starts sprinting. He's honestly non-stop. I thought it's fouling him there, but he didn't actually follow through.
Some of his decision making.
Mad saying Endo playing well. He
Yeah,
really
he is playing well. As much as like you always want to win, and results are the most important thing. I think out of all nights, a good performance I think is important here.
Yeah.
I don't think like if we won 1-0 scrappy, it's good, but it's not.
Saying that, I'd actually rather the result with the squad.
Gone. I think he's on. Gone.
He's gone. Oh.
Gone! Oh! Unlucky.
Oh. God, yeah, he worked hard for strength. He worked hard there.
He worked really hard, and it fell to his weak foot as well. I think
Was that still on? Yeah.
I think he was falling. I can't believe he.
I can't believe he won it.
He's on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe he won this.
Got to get a shot off.
Yeah, I thought they were going to
He
sandwich
went
him.
right across him as well.
Did well there.
Yeah.
Should he
A
have
lot more
done? Should he have done better? He's done. What he's just. That's the thing. He maybe should, but
And
you can
he's
see
defending
why
well.
he's not got a good shot off there.
Oh, it is.
I think that's Rio.
He went down earlier, Rio, and he'll be disappointed with that. But he doesn't seem to really lose his battles, Chiesa. He'll give the ball away, but if it's like a 50-50 or a press, he'll force an error or he always seems to end up doing the right thing.
It's a bit like they play differently, but like the Darwin Núñez approach, because everything's so fast and hectic.
You don't have time to
it's
think.
It's such a nightmare to deal with. But because it's going 100 miles per hour, him sometimes he doesn't slow it down in his own head.
Well, he defends from the front. No, like when it's like we talk about like Sunday League, where it's like why do teams look so hurried? It's like because the pitches are smaller, and you don't have as much time to think.
Yeah.
Like if you were actually in a professional game, you'd have a lot more time on the ball.
Yeah, they don't pressure you because they're all too good to bop it around you.
But Chiesa doesn't give anyone the respect of having any technical ability.
Yeah.
I can't believe he's got on the end of that.
Yeah, centre half should be annoying because it's 2-on-1 there. I don't. The shots like you could do better, but he's actually just wrestling the guy. So just to get the shot off is
Would have been some goal.
yeah.
Jot would have been a proper Jota goal.
just fighting and battling there. Right, we're a man down here though.
Spence saying Rio was down, but he's back up. Not sure what happened there. Yeah, I think it was the one before, like a little bit ago.
Yeah,
Well done,
nice.
Stop the game. 2 head injuries. Alright, just ignore our player then.
Yeah.
In fairness, he's laying on the floor holding his chin. That's the second physio that's come on the pitch.
I say a bit
15 minutes.
start at the minute.
Oh, do you know what? It just feeds into the Liverpool have 20 minutes extra time every game. Oh god.
Are we more confident though than the 3-0s everyone's predicting for them to score? I mean, it's still early. I think as well, once you get to 70, it's still a tight game. Their experience and energy in the legs might make a difference.
Sorry, that is. I know it's. He's just sort of headbutted the guys, beheaded him. So much better than from Kirkus. The amount of times the amount of times he missed times to jump or doesn't jump and tries to read it. Just battle because they're not gonna like. He didn't win that battle properly.
He didn't lose.
But he didn't lose it. Like the ball didn't go to anyone. It's just keeping it alive. And that's the
Also-
issue. That was the issue when we conceded the other one. I know it was like where it came back out and he couldn't really get to it. Just throw your body at it. What's the worst that's going to happen?
Yeah. But when you hit someone like that, he won't really fancy going up as much.
No.
Or he might.
Well, saying that, he will.
Like they might question it a tiny bit more.
Yeah.
Whether you want to.
Protect your chin.
Yeah.
I can't let you get close. What are you checking? Go!
Oh, it did hit him, to be fair.
Horrible. So what, are they going to have a drop ball on the edge of the box there?
It's a bit slow, this, isn't it?
This game, yeah. Needed a fast pace. I've had a long day.
That's not enough. You going to say anything, or was it more?
Oh, they were just asking when the comedy's on. No, no one actually. Yeah, someone asked me a question. Not Ty, asked me a question.
You personally?
Well, you can ask me anything.
They asked you personally?
No one's asked me anything.
Oh, no one's asked you.
I'm requesting.
Oh, I thought you were about to say someone's asked you something. Kieran wants a question.
I want any question. A maths problem, if you dare. How have we got the ball back there?
We had possession, didn't we?
No, they had it on the edge of the box. Or they had it out here.
I don't know, actually.
I get why, because I guess... No, unless he gave a free kick. Because
It definitely wasn't there wherever he took it.
No, I don't know. Either way, I think the refs... Question, most disappointing player so far this season?
Salah.
Yeah, I think we've got to go Salah just based on he was
not
player of the year last year.
jumping on the fucking train of like Salah,
Ball.
the hate train or whatever.
Touch.
A hell of a ball.
It wasn't just.
Decisions.
Give it.
Give it!
Go on! Oh, touch is heavy, man.
Well, they still made
It
it
was a
work.
shocking pass. Man.
Rio's decision making is questionable, isn't it?
Still young.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
He did the
like,
right thing, but
I
he
don't
can still
care his
play.
thingy. You can see that pass there.
It's done there. Now
There. How
Yeah.
easy that pass? That extra touch for no reason.
And the pass.
Yeah,
was
Kaiser
great.
actually.
Do you know, even with the extra touch, he gave himself that enough room to
He could,
give that.
yeah, but you could
just to
do that
roll it
first
in.
time without the touch. You just play it into his stride. That extra touch let players get back.
Yeah.
With him, do you see elite
That's better from Kirk as he's challenging now.
Rio? Do you see the elite or
I see the elite.
or Raheem Sterling?
Well, you could argue Raheem Sterling is that level. He won multiple Premier Leagues. He's played at
Yeah, but I'd
Chelsea,
say,
Liverpool.
The guy, Sterling's never been the guy anywhere he's been.
No, but it's hard.
That's
to,
not saying,
otherwise,
he's a
no,
bad
because
player.
I don't. It's hard to say because he's so young. Probably,
I'd say yeah.
I think he could be if he gets his end product off, but he could easily be the Theo Walcott. Do you know what I mean? Where it's like he'll have a very good career, but he'll never be anything special.
Like a Grealish.
And but that's the thing. You could argue Grealish has won multiple titles and stuff. It's hard because I know when you say who the man is, but you name anyone in that City team other than De Bruyne, Aguero.
That's what I'm saying. The elite
Company.
elite. Is he?
Yeah, that's such they're so hard to spot. I'd say no because people like Lamine Yamal's that age and they are.
Yeah.
So not the elite.
And Mbappe as well.
Yeah, some people you just know that if you're that good, you already would be.
Haaland was as well.
Yeah.
There's no, you can't. You have to play them.
You still develop though, at the 20. What was he? 22, 23.
It could be a great player. It could be a
You know what I mean?
world-class
It's you start maturing your body wise as well.
Yeah, he's still got 3 years to his
You know what I mean?
20s.
So he's still got development everywhere and mentally all the way around.
Sounds like you're
Physically, he's
going to
going
give him the sex talk in a minute.
Well, physically, he's going to get bigger. He's going to get stronger, and he's going to get worldly. He's going to understand
when to pass Chiesa the ball.
Yeah, and fucking yeah. I mean, the only difference between that and the goal was it was just heavy on the pass.
So we're going Salah for most disappointing, yeah.
For me, it is, and that's what I'm saying. I don't want to. I'm not jumping on that train.
Good hands. Good save.
Jumping on that train, but you've
Here we
got
go.
to
What's he
call it as it
saying?
is, haven't you? You know.
What's this? Oh, what a ball! Great touch. Go on, Woodman.
No way, we're on side and foul. He's doing it
Honestly, Chiesa is he's so hard working. It's unbelievable.
He's won a free kick there.
I know.
Has he really?
Yeah,
he
that's
could have won
unreal.
2 in that. Also, props to the keeper. Held it well. From his first shot, he's really faced properly and pinged the ball back 70 yards to Chiesa's feet.
At the take. Yeah, he won the foul there, but you let him carry
It's a foul
on.
there. And
Surprised they actually called it back, to be fair.
Oh, he knew. So yeah.
Yeah, no, that's to be sad because Salah, the heights of Salah to what he is now. Should have said that, but
what
good.
was McAllister doing there?
I didn't.
McAllister left Will Hughes on the edge and just marked the space.
He's done that a few times.
Yeah, it's hard.
Anyone other than Salah? 'Cause I think he's the obvious.
McAllister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
McAllister's been genuinely because Salah, you can actually see how it's happened. McAllister, it's just I know it's injuries, but you're a bit
I'd say Mac is right up there behind Salah.
yeah.
Because there's no
Because
reason
he
for
was
the drop off.
I think Salah. They were the two best. They were the two best players last year, in my opinion.
In different veins, Verts and Kirkes.
Yeah.
What are you most disappointed with the new signing so far?
Kirkes, personally, I think he's been maybe our worst player,
Yeah.
and I was very excited for him to join us. Verts, I think he's good now, but it was disappointing the start because we were like, we spent 100 million on.
You can't expect him just to come in,
but you can be disappointed with how it started.
Yeah.
And that's, I guess.
mean, do you remember when Diego and Lucas came in, and they fucking came in running?
Yeah.
Absolute running. I think Diego he scored 3 goals in 3 games or something stupid. Then it was something ridiculous. His stats were amazing for us.
What a touch that is.
Oh, he's done you as well.
Oh, well done. But that's the thing, because notoriously players that do well normally have fast starts. So are we worried at all with that long term, or even a bit easier?
No,
I'm not worried.
all.
Isak's already started in the league.
He's a proven product.
Do you know what? Chiesa's such a good centre forward.
He holds it well, doesn't he?
Yeah, he just does. He works so hard for the people around him. Oh my god, he's on fire! Get him a statue outside the ground. Stop it!
He's not even looking now. He's doing a Tiago.
He's so Italian, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh.
Is it like starting on the weekends?
How can he not?
No,
Isaac, Hugo, Salah, Cody.
He could. He needs to be coming on earlier in games when he's earned the right for say when we play Salah and Salah's not done anything after 70.
Yeah.
If we're not necessarily Salah's hard to take off, but it'd be like, all right, bring Chiesa on because he's earned the right to be that.
Okay, right. Go on,
Morrison.
This is going to be exactly what I've.
Keep it alive.
Go on, he's in the box. Gone.
It's gone for it.
We cannot do what Man United did
No.
with fucking Rooney and all those fucking.
But when they
couldn't be dropped because we're Rooney. Couldn't be dropped. We can't go down that route. Surely, if Salah's not performing, I don't give a fuck.
No, but the one thing is we don't keep him on for his performance, keep him on for the goal. Like, even against
I understand that, and you keep like Haaland on for that as well, because it's like, and Salah's actually admitted that he said, look, I might not be in the game for 85 minutes, but I'm in the game. I know when to strike. When he's not striking, like you said on your last video, when you're not striking and you're not doing that 1% or that moment of magic that you get paid all that money for.
Sorry.
That's when you get dropped. And you have to fight for that position. Go on, mate.
No, I didn't mean to cut you off. Chiesa there. Do you see that ball? Just a long ball up. Basically, should be a free header for a centre half to send back into the attack. He sprinted from the other side to prep the centre half. Sent the ball out for a throw in and won us possession back just from that. I know I'm just picking up on every good thing he does, but he just it just makes, because we've been not working hard all season.
Like that.
It's just everything. They're working for the team. It's like, it's nice to see players in this shirt actually playing for the badge, because we've not seen
Do you
loads.
feel his frustration from last year then a little bit more now, Chops?
What, Chiesa?
Yeah.
No, because I don't think he was playing this well last season. I think he
but he didn't really get a chance, did he?
No, but he's so used to seeing those get.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, how can you say that? Because like he's another year older.
Yeah, but again, he didn't score a single goal last year. He didn't get much game time, but he was getting back to fitness. This is really in my head, his first season for us.
Great, 12 million.
Oh, he's already paid off his 12 million this season.
Be interesting when Salah goes in Jan. How much?
We know we're going to sell him in Jan.
What are you saying about this then? Because
to be fair,
I asked him as he's just shoved a fucking. But what are you saying? Like, I mean, is
there's a question in the chat related to this. Sorry,
okay.
Obviously Jan is the African Cup of nonsense according to Jamie Carragher. Shield it.
Oh, well done.
The African Cup of Nations, and we're heavily linked with Semenyo in January, as are a lot of clubs.
I'd be shocked if he goes in Jan, but.
How are you going to keep him? How are you going to keep him?
Well, if anyone pays that, but depends where.
60?
Oh, I think if he's going in Jan, I think you'll be looking at 80. Just purely from you want him mid-season, season where he's like, because they have every right to say, and I think he is at the minute the best winger in the league.
Yeah, currently he is.
I don't think he is out and out.
No,
but the way he's playing, he's got the most goal contributions than any winger in the league, and he's playing well. Go on, Gomez. So they can turn around and say, well, if you've paid 100 million for Wirtz, who was the best player in his league, why are you not paying that for someone who's doing it in a league that's
Because I've got
proven?
no money left.
Yeah, and that's the one
You don't
debate
have
is
that many.
I don't.
I've got nothing left.
Paul was saying I can't see Edwards and Hughes doing anything until the summer, and I'm assuming that's because they've already spent 400 million.
I wouldn't be upset if we did nothing in Jan because of the summer we had. So I can't complain.
We shouldn't have to.
No.
Oh, I think we do.
Good
Well
God.
done, Rio.
We shouldn't
Sort
have
out.
to though.
Go on.
No, we shouldn't. But
Lots to go,
I mean, are you going to put Gomez next to Van Dijk?
Well, actually,
are you
say
going to
that.
put?
Go
Well
on.
done.
Go on, Morris.
Oh, unlucky.
We definitely need the other centre half though.
Yeah.
So we might go in for that.
That's what I'm saying. You've got to. That window's going to be used.
Could you imagine we get Gay and Semenyo in January? It'd be the maddest windows back to back.
Gay's actually playing really well for Palace this
Yeah.
season.
He's not playing tonight though, is he?
No.
Yeah, he's over there.
Is he?
Is he?
Yeah.
I thought he
He's on the
wasn't
ball
playing.
now.
I actually didn't think he was playing. I haven't seen him all game.
He hasn't really done much.
To be fair, a lot has come down the other side. We haven't really gone down that side.
Well, good centre half though. Looking.
No, he's great.
Is there any questions, Chops?
There was a lot of it. It was Semenyo, and then Mad saying that Chiesa is a versatile player, and I went yes,
He's a what versatile.
versatile player, just does everything. UK Don's in the chat, hello, and he's not best pleased with Kirkes.
No.
Paul saying Gay's only 6 foot tall though.
Yeah, he's only.
Yeah, but it doesn't feel like it when he jumps up. Yeah,
No, he doesn't. He's
I'm
quite
6
good in
foot
the
when
air.
I jump.
No, he's quite good in the air for his height. So I know, like you'd fear
I don't,
having
I
a centre
don't,
half.
I don't care how tall. Like if he was
Right.
Martinez's height, I think that's too small for a centre half.
You got to put this. Here's a laughing point. Ollie Barnes is only 5'10", and he's a centre half.
I didn't know he
Yes,
was
yeah.
didn't know how to play football.
But he can't even head a ball.
Yeah. Well,
He can't head a ball, and
I don't like we're comparing Mark
5'10".
Gay to Ollie Barnes.
No.
five foot, what? 5'10".
Mads has made a good point about it. The World Cup's coming up in the summer, and apparently, obviously, Gay wants to get the call up. So whether that will influence him staying at Palace and constantly being the captain, being the leader, whereas if say if he joined Liverpool and he might play 50% of the games.
That's a great point.
And
it does. It is a good point.
Jeez.
Oh,
makes the world a difference playing. It's showing that Henderson still been in Saudi Arabia.
Oh, we got away with that.
Is he not getting a corner?
No, he's claiming it already went out.
Fair enough. Apparently Newcastle are 1-up and City have equalised. City really should have equalised by then anyway, so
who scored?
that's nice.
Newcastle playing
No idea.
Spurs, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's quite a good game actually.
Do you know what? Good cup games on today.
Yeah, it was
Brighton,
annoying
Arsenal,
yesterday.
Newcastle.
Nothing.
Oh, what's
Yeah.
Brighton Arsenal?
I think they kicked off 15 minutes after. I think
Go on.
Okay, no, bad touch.
Bad touch.
I think the fixtures are superb for this week.
What do you mean?
Just the Brighton, Arsenal, Newcastle, Spurs. You've got us and Palace. Like, if that was a Premier League weekend, you'd be buzzing.
Yeah, it's a good ball that. Didn't
That's
clear
Sar's
it.
first. Yeah, someone said Sar hat-trick. That's one.
Didn't clear it. It's a good finish. You can't let someone of that much quality have a shot like that.
That's one. Oh yeah, I run a scoreboard here, don't I? That was too easy. They just played it right through the middle.
Yeah. It was a good ball, but
Who played it? One Gay, was it?
I need to double check. Might have been, yeah.
I think it's Gay. That's what
I know.
I know.
It's-
It's
Good
a
run.
good, really good pass.
It's a bit.
It just fell to him.
Yeah,
But no, he's just stood by himself.
Well, Gomez has like sort of tackled him, but not properly, and then Robbo's run off him because he was following the run, and he hasn't slowed down. Look, he's
Oh, you can't blame him. I can't blame him.
just
Chat saying.
it's like here. It's just that's a bit. It's a bit weak. The Gomez like a flick.
Did you really think we go half of that conceding? Said Spencer.
Yeah.
I was saying, here we go.
It's one of the better halves we've had as well.
Yeah, I'd stand by it. But again, I know
So
weaker squad stuff. I just love to go 1-up in games, or even a half at 0-0. Perfect. Thanks. We haven't conceded. We just concede first so often.
You know the I mean, I didn't care for this
No, it's
part, but the internet will
Eat
jump on
that
this again, won't they?
yeah. But
I
again,
care for it.
You do.
Yeah, because
No,
it's the mentality. I told you before. It's not about everything else. It's like I don't care about. You just got to get that winning mentality back. Don't
Go
care
on.
what cup it is.
Yeah, no, I get that point. Go on, press them. They don't want it. Go on. Good lad.
That's a great
better.
press. Have a shot next time.
It's corner, isn't it?
No, it was just awful.
Was it that bad?
It was that bad.
Don't let your right back doing that either.
No.
Not sure how much fuss he is though, is he?
I don't care though, Ty. You know what I mean? It's all right playing it down, having all fucking laugh and smiles, and you know it's only a shitty cup, but don't field a team that's going to fucking lose.
It's a great finish from Sarr.
Yeah, natural striker.
Left foot. First time.
Yeah, he always scores against us, doesn't he?
Good press.
Is that Maka? Oh, I sent him there.
Make sure you...
Over the top. Oh, you should have
That
gone over
wasn't
the
the
top.
pass. That wasn't
Go
the
over
pass.
the fucking top.
Good defending. Well done. Good defending.
Yeah.
They fouled.
Great defending. Great defending, mate.
I've been really impressed with the players that
that?
have come in. That's Ramsey. I've been really impressed with both those players on the right.
Yeah, I don't thought that's the weak spot because they're both next to each other.
Yeah, you'd think that's... Well, I mean, we haven't gone down that side massively.
Good defending.
It's good.
No, Ty, you anyway.
No, I was moving it. I'll have it at the half.
No.
Oh.
Well done.
Except prevent the goal kick.
What are we thinking so far?
Oh,
It's annoyed.
fucking...
What?
It's really annoying.
You're right.
Oh, it's just...
So almost accepting
1-0
defeat. Yeah.
Well, I'm not disappointed. I thought we played a decent, average.
Yeah, nothing spectacular.
To be fair, there's probably still another 7 minutes in this half.
It's true.
But just to concede again, like Spencer said, you know, it'd be nice to go in for 45 or 52 these days.
Not being one down and not conceding.
Yeah, just being 0-0 and just seeing all being 1-0 up. It sounds fucking weird to say that because it's only like last year that we won the league and it was our league to lose, really, wasn't it?
I just can't believe how much the drop-off's been.
It's been massive.
You can.
It's been a huge drop, mate.
Huge. Biggest drop.
I was thinking about this.
Don't know where that came from. Stupid joke.
It's there. It's on the third one.
Oh, right. I couldn't spot that.
I was thinking about this the other day. Would you prefer... Oh, it's great flick, great ball. Sarr for a second. 2-0. What a goal. Is that game?
Well, Saul hat-trick.
Who called the hat-trick?
I can't remember. Someone said Saul hat-trick.
Right at the beginning of the convo.
They've just opened us out with a moment of brilliance. That's actually great football.
Few people are turning off the game. Elijah and Isaac are both turning off the game. Don't turn off the stream.
Don't turn
Stay
this
on the
off.
stream. Stay with us.
Just listen to us, mate. You don't have to watch it.
It's not great, is it?
We actually played well.
Conceding 2 again.
No, we're just too easy to play against. Great football, this.
Oh,
That's superb.
Yeah, they've ripped us apart. It's a great finish.
one touch. Bang.
That's
Bang.
twice. Kamara just played
Bang.
it into the feet, and then
What
they've
I-
opened us. Nice.
Everything was one touch apart from the finish.
Why is everyone else doing it bar us? I think we're going to struggle now to get...
I called 3-3. I think we could have. I think 0-0 would have been a fair reflection of this first half.
Yeah, but... Again, we got to be able to defend these moments.
Sorry, did you hear that? That's his 5th goal in 5 appearances. His last 5 appearances against us.
Really?
Now, Saul. So good against us. We should just sign him.
One thing I remember as well, we're at home.
Yeah, I know. Don't want to keep losing at home. It's always that empty starts. It won't. But
It's
like,
a
starts
different
empty.
kind of home game though, isn't it? But
Doesn't matter. It's not
no,
home, mate.
I agree. I'm just saying.
This is the same conversation with Ty with the cup and winning mentality. You just got to win these games. It doesn't matter what you field. You field the team. It's got to win.
Don't concede 3,
Definitely go on the
otherwise
lead,
it will be done. It's going to go for his hat-trick. Oh, I thought he was going to go alone.
I think he had every right to.
Wait,
Go
switch
for
on mentality,
5
come on.
minute.
Sorry about that.
Lucky.
I thought this would happen later on. I thought the quality of their first teamers would just kick in around 70.
Fucking 47.
Yeah. But maybe that's just tied just at the end of the half and switched off. Yeah, you can't concede so many goals every time we play again football.
Apparently you can.
Yeah, I mean we got to the final of this competition last year as well when we compete for the league and top of the Champions League. So we don't have to be in this situation.
Spencer said we're out like a fat kid in dodgeball. Mad saying I miss Ali. I wish we still had Keller as our backup. I think it's harsh to blame the keeper for any of this.
I won't blame the keeper, but when I watch Managerial at the moment, I think I would prefer Kelleher in there.
Oh, Kelly every day of the week.
Matt
I can't believe we let him go.
Matt Locke says this is so sad to see. Absolutely.
Is that
That's the tweet.
Forest or Chelsea?
He can't make up his mind. It's Chelsea.
Oh, okay.
He's the flip-flopper.
Graham reckons we're going to win on pens. Goalkeeper can't do anything. The defence has been terrible. I think it's just been a bad 5 minutes.
That's not Graham Lock, is it?
I don't know. Is it Graham Locke?
I'm only with the dog and the profile picture. It might be that one.
Maybe.
You gotta watch the Grahams.
Gone.
Foul. That's a silly foul as well. I get it.
I think what's killing people and a bit us, the game's almost, unless we get something, but it's just the kids on the bench. It's not a lot.
We can't change this game.
They can come on and do something, but you're more just hoping. It's not. There's no real
He's gonna
belief
have to
in
pull
that.
one out.
Yeah.
Pull the game out.
You're asking someone that's never played at this level to
Yeah.
go and do something on the debut or one or two appearances.
Against experienced players.
Yeah, this is a team that went 19 undefeated. So, we already had our number a handful of times this season as well.
I said it tonight. I was talking to one of my customers, and I said to them, "I went, we got Palace," and I said, they got a number. Pretty much, I said we struggle with Palace every single time.
Yeah.
It's like we did it with Brighton a few years ago, and I remember. You just have a bad run with teams, don't you?
Yeah, well, that seems to be everyone at the minute. What I hate as well, say if we get knocked out, when the other teams play this, I know you say, it's good that we get the rest, but when the other teams are playing and we haven't got a game on, it's a bit
Yeah. You're not good enough to get beat.
Well, we're not, we just...
But do you know what I look at it as well? I always think you can look at your team and say, right, well, there's your starting 11 and there's your reserves. If your reserves can go out and win this cup, you're fucking pretty solid.
Yeah. That's what City did.
You know what I mean?
Occasion.
Yeah, you go and win. You go and win these sort of trophies. If you want to play any, your Mickey Mouse, or your Lennon Daffs, or the FA Cups, or whatever you want to play, if you go out and win that,
yeah, then it's
and you saying you're fielding a 3/4 or your reserves or whatever, or your third team, whatever, and you go and win it. Then what you're saying is our team's that fucking good from the first team. We don't need to put our first or seconds in there. So
it's half time for anyone who's watching or just watching through us as well.
I'll go through a bit of the chat. Dan Richards, another Liverpool game, another loss. It's a long game yet, Dan, and it is a long season with that little Arsenal badge in your profile picture.
I think you're going to be up for it this year. It's going to be tough, isn't it?
Gus making I'd say possibly a good point. it's madness that Crystal Palace can play their starting lineup when they're in the same amount of competitions as we are, and we can't even bring a couple starters on the bench. It's sad.
Agree.
I think it's more. This was more a thingy mindset though. It was like a just give them the week off thing because it's not that it's in such
That
a bad.
gamble has to work though. If
Yeah,
you play those cards
yeah.
Saturday, we have to
Yeah.
come out flying.
No, I
Saturday.
know.
If we're sluggish on Saturday and lose, there was no excuse to not play tonight. If
Yeah.
we're poor Saturday night, this is pointless.
Let's have both this one because I can see that you're trying to say that this goes back to if you field a team, the team has to go out to win.
Yeah.
Right? Now that team, if we don't go out there tonight and we lose 2-0 tonight, and we have nothing else back up on the bench, we haven't even given ourselves a chance to even get back in the game. Have we?
No, I agree.
So if we've got no Salah there, we've got no
Isaac Ekitike.
any of them.
Yeah, the lot.
If we haven't got any of them sitting there ready to come on and give us some big guns, as give us another formation.
Yeah.
At least give us another formation, right? That one of those young guys can play with Salah, or
Yeah.
if we can't do that, then we're not even giving ourselves an opportunity to even get back in the game because we're replacing.
That's just
We're
getting
the
weaker,
same.
isn't it?
Yeah. Well,
It's
will
not
be.
even like for like. It is just they're all weaker than what's.
Oh yeah,
currently
because
on the pitch.
they haven't started for a reason either.
Yeah, like these lot are half decent. They play a handful of Premier League games, some are new, but even the kids that are playing now, the bench is the kids to the kids. Like they don't Rio and that they're the best lot of that. So these are just the understudies to
Well,
them.
look, Chiasa's only just making the first team now.
Yeah, so
And he's starting this one outright because that's where they consider him to be. He's a first-time pusher, but he will start these games every day. Same with Rio and all those players, but I still think whoever said it, who was it who said it on the comments?
Which one about
we should have backup on the
it was Gus.
Gus. Yeah, Gus was right though. You know what I mean? I think you can have your bench of 3-4 players that you want to bring on as youngsters. You still got to have a bit of hierarchy.
yeah. Well, really, what Slot has done, and you can't say otherwise, is he's just sacrificed this game. And I don't think, especially a club like Liverpool, you can never really sacrifice any game of football. 'Cause
Not when you're under the pump.
even especially when you're under the pump. But if you're taking that risk, you're making that gamble, you're making that decision. If we're not flying Saturday after they've had a week off and the slug like that, if
What are
they
you
look
saying?
slow,
What are you saying about that then? What were you saying about Slot? Is like, I mean, you must have heard the talks about Zidane.
Well, I hear the talk about it. I think the slot out is still too.
It's way too early.
It's way too early. I think it'd have to get to a stage where.
Does he go 8? Do you give him 8 games?
What, 8 losses?
Yeah.
Depends what the.
I do. I give him the season because we've given him £400 million to build a squad. If we don't give him if we don't give him till Christmas to work it out,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? Like, give him the season. Unless if we're in the bottom half of the table,
Yeah.
come like
We've got Big Sam, haven't we?
come like February, we're in the bottom half of the table. Then sack him because we shouldn't be with that
Yeah.
squad.
Yeah.
But we went 5 wins out of 5 in the
So
league.
how
We've
many
just
games-
lost 4.
How many games does that take you to?
No, I don't.
It's not far more. It's not. It's
No,
probably
it's a
about
few.
11.
If that, it'd be about 8, 9,
So.
about 7 actually, seven more games.
But come Christmas, if he's lost every game since to Christmas.
If he loses every game to Christmas, get rid of him. Yeah. If we lose our next 7 games and he's lost like our next 11 Premier. If he loses 11 Premier League games in a row, there's no world we're not in the bottom half of the table. So I get that, but realistically, he's not going to. I hope.
We say that at the minute.
I hope. Do you know what I mean? Like we've given him so much money to spend on the squad. We can't just go. Oh, actually, do you know
No,
what?
exactly. I totally agree with you. But what I'm saying to you is, how long do you go? How long do you go?
You give him the season.
No.
You give him to the end. You give him to the season, and you give him the start of the next one if he's done all right. But if you get to the end of the season, you're like, do you know what? We've given him this money, and he didn't do anything
If you don't
right.
make Champions League, you're happy. You'll be happy with what?
No, I won't be happy, but he could get the
Not
sack at the
happy,
end of the
but-
season. But you don't sack him before. You give him a chance to do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How far do you go? How long does he get?
You give him.
You can't give him the whole season.
Yeah, you can. Why can't you?
Because you need to make top 4.
Yeah, we need to make top 4, but getting rid of someone's not going to guarantee top 4. United started getting rid of managers, and they didn't get the same until 10 years. Everyone complained about Man United chopping and changing managers every 2 to 3 seasons.
Yeah, okay.
And because we're like, oh, but you never gave that one a chance. And all their fan base were like, well, actually, no, we like Solskjaer. And it's like, no, you didn't. Yeah. You were calling for his head. Yeah. You wanted him out of the club. Yeah. And it's like, oh, but we actually liked Ten Hag. He had a system going. Yeah. No, he didn't. Yeah. None of them had anything going, but no one found out that. Yeah. Oh, do you know what? Amarin, he's starting to figure it out. But everyone was calling for him to get sacked 9 months ago, or less than that. Yeah. 6 months ago. The start of the season. Okay, yeah. Like, everyone went
5 days ago.
Like, Slot's gone and won a Premier League, and we're like, oh, he's lost 4 Premier League games in a row. Let's get rid of him. I mean, we're not, but people are. And I'm like, that's ridiculous. I'm like, do you know what I mean? He's lost. Had he won 1 game in the middle of that, it would have just been 2 games, a win and 2 games, and you wouldn't notice the 4 games in a row. It wouldn't be great, but you'd see it differently. It's just because it's 4 games in a row. I actually rather him lose the 4 in a row because it's a bad run of form. It's got nothing to do with the players or a manager. It's just it's not just luck, but it's just rotten luck. Like, you can't. The team's too good, and he's too good of a manager for this to be anything to do with how good people are. Mm-hmm. People go through bad runs of form. City lost 8 of their however many 11 games or something, didn't they, last season? Mm-hmm. And everyone was like, oh, should we sack Pep? You look back on it now, like, of course you're not going to sack Pep.
No.
But it's just form. Like, when City were losing, everyone was like, how long can this go on for till Pep loses his job? And you don't get rid of them because they're just that good. You're not going to get in anyone better.
Yeah. Agree.
But yeah. But I don't know what I think on the matter.
No, I agree with Josh. Like,
I mean,
I just think, like, the frustration bit for me is that Klopp's actually got, like, Klopp. Slot had his
talking about the X.
Yeah, I'm good at that. It was the league to lose, wasn't it? Everyone was calling. That's what we were saying.
What, this season?
The players that we were buying and all that, it's like, it makes it hard to swallow.
What?
For us, from when I look at it now, I go, you just got to give them time to get the players to get in. Slots hasn't even done a proper season. You know what I mean? It's like, you know what I mean?
Well, what he's done is he's won one, and now he's given it a go with a new team. Like, we've chopped and changed, and we've got this new squad in, and it's like, we've got to give him a chance. Like, we can't put it all on the manager. Newcastle 1 up. Wow. Oh, shock! Arsenal haven't scored yet, nor have they conceded.
What I was going to say, I was thinking about the other day. If this was the other way round season-wise, so if Slot came in his first season, we went first 5 unbeaten, then we lost the next 4, but then, like, this year we won the Premier League. Is that better than the other way round? Because I was thinking, if the way it has come round, this is really the transitional season, which everyone thought would be last year. But what this winning the league last year, making this a transitional season has allowed, is I don't think this transition happens with Wirtz, Isak, Kirkers, Frimpong, because you don't sign those players if we're a bit shaky in the first year. You get them second. Because we were so good in the first year, our transition season, we've been able to get the best in class everywhere. So we're struggling now. But what it would have been like, say like Semenyo, that's who we would have got, but not. He's good, but he's not Wirtz, he's not Isak, it's not. I agree.
Yeah.
I was trying to find a good example.
Yeah, but that is a good
You picked the bad time to make that comparison.
Yeah, I was trying to pick someone that before the season you wouldn't have gone. If we got Semenyo, it would have been good, but you're not like Wirtz and Isak high-fiving each other's. You don't get to do that if you don't win the league the way we did last year. So because it's this way round, can we be too negative? But I agree, there's got to get to a stage.
I think it's more, look, I wouldn't say it's a negative, I'd say it's frustration.
Yeah.
So I'm not eggy about them, you know what I mean? I'm not saying like, oh shit, Frimpong shit, oh Kirkes is that, right. They just haven't slotted in properly.
Slotted. That's nice. That's very close to that.
So, once they start finding your strengths, it's like Cody and all the other players, once you start realising what their strengths are, it'll be amazing. I think it'll be amazing. It's a bit like Arteta. Now, he hasn't got any fucking gaffer that's giving him any shit. He's walking around like the Don Juan, isn't he?
Yeah.
Even Pep. I even feel Pep is underneath him. And that's, I'd never say that about...
I thought this about Pep. Do you know how relevant like City are? I don't think about Pep at all. He used to be, like you said, the guy, and you just think,
Which is weird because you've got a poster of him. Oh, there's a joke there somewhere.
As I say, I don't know where you're going with that.
It would have been funny.
But like, no one really talks about City, and especially like Pep Guardiola, argue some people the greatest Premier League manager. I think Arteta and stuff. I never really think about what Pep or what they're doing.
Do you know why?
Me too.
It's going to sound really... It might sound really out there. Brilliant move from Pep. All the publicity's on Arne Slot.
Yeah.
Pep's not... Do you remember when Pep was under the contract last season? He was coming out in press conferences. Doesn't say anything this year. He's not nothing quotable. Sounds really silly. Slot's coming.
He did come out and look like he'd been beaten up by some bloody...
No, but that was last year.
Yeah.
But that's what I mean. It was all you saw for when they were going through their losing run. All you saw was Pep Guardiola's face everywhere.
Because there's a drop-off because they won the league and then...
Exactly. But the same with Slot this year. But Pep's their slight drop off this year. He's going under the radar because he's not making a song and dance out of it. He's doing this. We can't avoid it because we were in the position they were in last year. But I think it's not genius from Pep, but it's great from Pep to not be the centre of attention, which he typically is.
Yeah, well, because...
I know that wasn't the point you were making.
Yeah,
it was more that they're irrelevant.
Yeah, they're a bit irrelevant.
But they're doing a good job to stay irrelevant.
If they were top of the league, then it'd be like, oh, everyone just slept on City. But because they're still like just... Thank you. The same sort of position they were last year. It seems like not a lot's changed. Well, a few people saying anyway for the second half.
We've got a few names: Daniel John Richards, Mateus Dejas, Dan Locke, Matt Locke in the chat.
Should those boys not be watching the traitors?
They should be watching the traitors, as should everyone else. If you've got 2 hours,
Go on, Bourne.
free, go on the Bourne channel. There's been a lot in the chat. I sort of ranted for a bit about Slot, so I missed a lot.
You missed a slot.
Yeah, nice. I'm going to go for a few of this. If this is Slot's first season, didn't win the league last year, we would all be saying Slot out. I really hope Slot turns it around. Zamin saying, what a depressing game. Slot's words back. Curtis Jones says it all. Lost the players, says Matt. Where's the next wing coming? I can't even see it right now.
Who said that?
That was Zamin.
Zamin. Oh.
Sack him before it's too late, says Matt. The title race is out of reach.
Actually, Matessa's coming on.
Oh God! Why? Mateta's one of my favourite strikers in football. Like really, genuinely, it goes Chiesa, Mateta, everyone else. No, I rate Mateta as much as I rate Ekitike as a player.
Yeah.
And like not diminishing either of them. I think they're both world class footballers. I genuinely think Mateta is a world class striker, and that's the upper echelon of world class. But I think Mateta, not with the players they've got, but he's good enough to start for like a Real Madrid and he'd do a job. Like, I think he's that level of striker.
Real Madrid start?
No, I don't think he'd start in the Real Madrid squad that they've got. I think he's good enough to play for a team like Real Madrid. I think he could start up front for us. He wouldn't start ahead of Haaland or necessarily Ekitike, that we wouldn't take him.
Yeah.
But he's good enough too.
Well, we were linked with him for a bit.
I think he could start for every team in the world. I think he's that good as a striker.
A big claim. Do you agree with Kieran?
Do you agree with me? Mateta could. He wouldn't necessarily. I'm not saying he'd get. No, that's not my point. I'm not saying he would get in every team. I'm saying he's good enough to play for every team in the world.
Yeah.
Like if they lost their striker, if every team in the world lost their striker, and Mateta was the only option, he'd be a great signing. The only person he wouldn't go in ahead of is Chiesa. But yeah, there's a lot. People asking about other managers. One manager that has been circling open management positions, that is Roberto Mancini. Mancini's a quality manager, or Rafa Benitez is a lot of the other ones. Hansi Flick says the second half is starting very shortly. For anyone that didn't hear, potentially you, John Philippe Mateta, their striker's just come on.
Oh, brilliant.
I was saying I think he's world class.
I just spoke to my wife about football, and I said to her, what's the score? I went, we're losing 2-0. She went, oh, not again. She fucking said, oh, not again.
They've actually just taken
To be
off.
fair, so did everyone else.
Oh my god, I couldn't believe she said it. Oh, not again.
They've actually just taken off their number 2 striker.
Oh, what a
the best
ball.
one. We have started, for anyone who's not watching the game but watching with us.
That's another good start to half. I can't wait to concede another 2.
We appreciate you watching with us.
I've got teams lost with Jordan Henderson, says Matt. Matt's also just said Mateta over Mbappe, according to Kieran. It's not what I said. It's not what I said.
That's what I was thinking. Like,
You know, that's not
France and Real
what. That's
Madrid.
not the point I was making. But he could.
What, start over Mbappe?
No, he could start for any team. I mean, anyone could start. I could start for any team if they put me there.
Put that in your top 10.
Where's Mateta in the world? Name a.
There we go.
Top 10 strikers in the world currently. Oh, that's it. Another set piece at the first man. Love it, boys.
We retain possession. We get to take another throw in. Watch this come to absolutely nothing.
See, thing here, everyone launches us into the box.
Yeah. We want to play football. That's Arsenal City's issue. We're now the what do you call it? We were innovators. Liverpool and City were reinventing football. Now we're stuck in the past. Or everyone else has gone back to the past. And we're going back to the future.
They were showing the Man United how they close our throw backwards.
Oh, he's...
You see that?
Yeah.
Kirkus' touches are like so
clever.
heavy.
Very clever.
We just makes it.
Do you know what?
What led to the goals.
Will Hughes
Yeah,
gave
but
away
you have to
another
remove him.
foul. Will Hughes gave away another foul. I just don't think the ref cares about this game.
We hasn't booked him yet.
No, not booked anyone. Endo's still having a good game.
I think we're actually playing it, right?
I think the second goal was really good. I think the first goal was too easy, but it's sort of not out of nothing. But I think it was against the run of play at that
Do you
point.
see a 2-2?
I see a 3-0. I've said it. Chiesa hat trick.
I fucking love that.
Oh, don't. Honestly, we'll go 3-2 down. Joe Gomez scores the equaliser, and he scores a winning penalty. Quote me.
I hate that comes true because I can clip that and make millions of views on that.
What? That sounds like Arsenal to me.
Shall I just come up with every possible scoreline and we just clip that? That'd be great. Lee says I can't see us scoring tonight. Matt Locke going Liverpool turn up for Halloween as usual with a scary performance.
Be original, mate.
To be fair, that's quite good from him.
Yeah, because he's not that funny. He's gone for a couple of those now.
Yeah.
I've been caught out.
Yeah, I don't mind the effort though, because he's
No.
honestly Mateta links play so good.
Pass.
I can't deal with Sarr getting a hat trick after
After that
thing.
call.
Someone
Yeah.
said it.
Can we
Yeah.
clip it to make it sound like I came up with it?
You could actually.
Look at Chiesa.
If we had to make a prediction when we believe this form will turn around, if it turns around
Tonight.
this season.
Do you know what? I really wouldn't be surprised, and it sounds so out there, and mainly because their striker's worse than Mateta. If we turn it round at Madrid, if we beat Madrid and then just suddenly went on it changed.
I think people are forgetting Alonso coming back as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Alonso.
Well, we
Xabi Alonso.
we already played against him and beat him 4-0.
Yeah,
By
that's
Leverkusen.
Yeah.
But we also played against Frimpong and Wirtz. That might explain a thing or two there.
Don't know, I'm big
When have we
on
got Real
Sam
Madrid then?
next week.
Have we got, and when have we got City?
It's the
Following
4th,
next weekend.
4th of November.
It's
The
like
week.
Villa, Real Madrid like this time next week, and then
I'm not here for the Villa game, unfortunately. I'm crying somewhere. I'm in Dubai actually.
Are you?
Yeah. So you can say your device.
Oh, I see. Gotcha.
Do you know people
But that
from
didn't answer my
Dubai?
question.
People from Dubai don't like the Flintstones,
No.
but people from Abu Dhabi do. Nice.
my question: when you think from Real
That's a whole
Madrid
good joke.
we start looking good and we start winning games?
It's just
Not
hard
one
'cause
off as a run.
I think if any win will do it, that is because like we could easily go beat Villa, but that might not be the performance that changes. What a pass that was!
We did Frankfurt 5-1 and then we lost the next game.
So shut up.
Why didn't anyone do that against Arsenal? To shoot. Shows how good they are at defending, how compact they are. That no one even does that in a game.
Yeah.
Like that moment
hasn't
never
happened
happened.
in a month.
No one has a chance to do anything outlandish. Like the only one we had was the free kick. Haaland just ran through the. Haaland literally was superhuman for that goal, wasn't he? He sprinted past the entire team.
A month of football, they haven't had to deal with that.
Yeah.
That was nothing.
Ryan must
nothing.
get bored. You'd think.
Ah, when's Alisson back?
Hopefully soon.
As I say, he's a big miss, isn't he?
Mm.
Well, they're all there, to be fair.
Oh my God, they're sitting on the bench.
I thought they would be at home.
I thought they'd be at home. Do you know what?
This makes it seem weird, I think. But
I don't mind it
That's
though.
even worse. I didn't know that. I did not know.
I thought the whole point was just not to let them
Be out in the
coming
cold.
out. Yeah. So they've got to sit through this. I'm sure that's going to do morale good because they'll be in the changing room.
That's even worse.
Yeah.
No.
But again, if you have no intention of playing any of them, you may as well fill up with the youth squad.
Yeah, if you have no intention.
And I don't imagine.
But I
it
thought
is.
the whole point was just not to.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, my thought was the whole point is they're not even there. They
Morrison,
rest
don't
them
give the
up,
ball.
go
Go
home
on.
and rest.
Here we
Go
go.
on, one more. Give it.
Stay out the cold.
Yeah, I thought that was the point. Instead
It
of
is
just sitting
sometimes.
there watching it.
The only thing with that is stay out the cold. They probably had the day off, and that was almost the point. It's like, what else are you doing at 8 p.m. on a Wednesday night?
No,
Like you may as well.
work. This is
It's
work.
like you may as well go down and watch
And
the
it
game.
is work.
Yeah, it's not like they're going to be warming up. It's like saying, "Right, you can have the night off. What do you want to do?" Well, there's a game of football on. Should we go watch it? It could be that equivalent.
It's a bad day at the office.
Yeah.
It helps, like, a bit of good character like this still coming out to support. You can play him in here. Oh, this didn't link up.
Their turnovers are deadly.
Right.
Robbo, come on, mate.
Is that Robbo played that?
He keeps doing that a bit.
He's scared defending. He's like, all right, get almost. What's the like not going through the motions, but like dealing with every problem, not thinking ahead. Just like I've got rid of it, and I'll deal with the next issue. Like, just keep the ball.
Where are we getting our goal from, boys? Where do you see it?
Currently it don't.
No, that's where I'm looking. That's
what I'm
what.
a bit
That's
concerned.
what.
Well, there's no one off the bench, so we're gonna have to find a way. I personally think it could, and I know I sort of say it always.
Where?
It will come from something like this, like a press. We'll end up pressing them into trouble. Sort of know the way we scored Salah's goal on the weekend.
Yeah. Just nothing.
Where it's just sort of out of nothing, where they mess up
dropped
and
in.
we capitalise. I just think the those two on the right look lively for it. Chiesa's always quite good for it.
My issue is I don't see us not conceding another if we really.
No, I think we
well.
will concede another.
So
But
that's,
but if we get one, it's a team where this is mine. Mm-hmm. I'm going to have it. It's a team where they've all got a little bit to prove, so I think they'll be up for it.
Well, they've got to do. We're 2-0 down as well. It's like that's what I'm saying. Where's the goal coming from? I can't really see it. I'm looking around. It's like, is Chiesa going to do it tonight? I think there's probably too much pressure on him. It's funny, but I feel as though he's got the pressure on him tonight.
yeah. Well, people, he's top, isn't he?
He's your main. Yeah, he's your main player. Really?
He's playing alright. Just yeah, it's just a bit of a. It's not fun watching them, innit?
Sticky ones still.
Come on.
This sort of press. There you go.
And get caught out. Yeah.
Does not want that.
I just want to see something that makes me think. I know it's not the actual main team, but that makes me believe that, like on the weekend, that when the same mistakes won't happen.
Ooh, studs up there, man.
Jesus Christ,
Stud-
Robbo.
stud-
He was determined to get booked there.
Studs were up there, man.
Wasn't he? He was going out of his way.
Yeah.
Wolves have got one back, so it's 3-1.
They're rubbish.
What's the City and Swansea?
Yeah, someone give us the thingy. We've got a Palace fan in the chat, Harrison. Harrison, you can go suck an egg.
Doing all right, aren't you, mate, against us? Palace have definitely got the bragging rights against the Reds.
It's a game. Like you said, this a home game.
Yeah.
They could do us 4 times this season.
Oh, it's
just knocking it around so well. I mean, I was going to say, who's going towards him, mate? He's going to have a shot. He was, wasn't he?
How about Kirkus?
Way too much time on the ball. Oh, they're just setting it up. It's...
Well, you don't want this to become 3, 4, 5.
I haven't been massively impressed with Morrison's second half. I still like Ramsey at the right back.
Do you know what? We haven't even got like a Dom or anything like... I mean, obviously, this might sound really naive, but not knowing the players that are potentially going to come on, who they are, but I don't know what they're going to bring to the game. I don't really...
Sorry, have Arsenal 1-0 up.
Ranieri.
They won't concede, they'll just finish 1-0.
No. 2-0 at a push. Sok could change a game at half time last year. This year he can do FA. Apparently City's 1-1. Thank you, Sparky and Spencer.
Still
It doesn't even matter for us though, because we'll be out of the competition.
Yeah, I'm just interested to see how shit City are doing with, you know, have a look at their bench and see who they put out, who do they field, little things like that. But you know, Swansea are fucking shit as well.
There's a
Well, they are.
There's a good question in the chat by Hayden, and it's not our opinion. It's it's your opinion, I guess. It's a question, but it's not whether we think he should. Do you think Slot will get himself sacked with his team selections and with the continuous performances? Not do we think he should get sacked, or is it right to sack him? Mm-hmm. But do you think there's a chance he will get himself sacked? Like, is it on the cards?
Yeah.
You reckon?
Yeah, I hate to say it because I actually really like him, but this goes back to the early conversation. How many games do you give him before you have to start questioning? Like,
yeah, but not us. Do you think the board will?
But either way, you start questioning yourself.
No, but not us. The board. Because do you think
the board will have to look at it. This is why we had this conversation about. You were saying, look, you've got to let them go through. You know, are they chasing top 4? Because if you lose top 4, you lose a shitload of money, right?
Especially after you spent so much money in the summer.
Yeah, and
not going top 4.
It's not
a massive issue.
It'll be huge. So you can't start taking yourself out of contention of top 4.
No,
you take yourself out of contention of top. You know, being.
But do you think
win.
do you think the board at any point like?
I
Obviously, if it carries on, but let's say we're on track to finish 6th this season. Mm-hmm. We go out we get through to the knockout stages like we did last year in the Champions League. We go out in the round of whatever is 32.
Yeah.
Out of the cup tonight. Out of the what is the FA Cup next? This one, sorry. Out of the FA Cup, say similar round, and we finish 6th, whatever.
Yeah.
Do you think he gets sacked by the board?
No.
You don't think? And that's why.
Hang on. When did you say 6?
We finished 6th in the league, and
think
we do nothing in any of the
I think that's
cups.
where it's all going to come down to.
Where we finish in the league?
Yeah.
I don't think it will.
Unless
it's criminal and we're like 13th, 14th.
Well, do you not? I was just going to say.
Anything
do
lower
you
than
not
like
think this is
13th,
criminal at
14th?
the moment, or do you?
No,
do you think it was?
So your 10th is fine.
Yeah. It's not good. It's bad, but it's not sackable.
Oh, I
10th
disagree.
is bad.
I disagree, mate.
10th
I
is
disagree.
bad.
I disagree.
10th is bad, but I think you give him the benefit of the doubt because over the course of 2 seasons, if I said to you, would you accept 10th place one season if we can win the league title the other? You'd bite your hand off at it.
Chop, fuck off.
You would.
We just spent all that money. Right, fuck off. We spent all that money. We won the league last year. If we don't make top 4, you can fuck off.
All right, answer the question now.
Yeah.
Slot, when he came into the job, replaced Klopp. If I said to you, we'll swap the seasons around like we said earlier, he'll finish 10th the first season, but you're going to win the league the next season. You'd be like, of course we'll keep him.
Of course.
So in 2 seasons, he will have finished 10th. I know it's the other way around.
Well, you're talking hypothetically.
Well, we're talking hypothetically about it in general.
No, we're not. I'm talking about now. If he doesn't win the next bloody 3-4 games, after losing again tonight, if he loses the next 4 games in a row,
Yeah.
what are you saying about his
Nothing.
art? Nothing. Are you not saying he's getting questions about what's going on?
He's getting questioned. Yeah, if he's losing all his games, but look at the games we're playing. His next 4 games are Man City, Real Madrid, Villa, and I think Forest.
Okay, take that back. Next 4 Premier League. Forget the Real Madrid.
Yeah, but even that's
Champions League.
That's
No.
Man City, Forest. Like if he loses against Man City, we're all like, well, of course he has. We're in awful form. It's bad, but it's understandable. We lost against Forest last season and won the league.
Chops, do you think it's acceptable?
No, it's bad.
No,
but I'm
no.
saying, we're talking about him potentially getting sacked. He's nowhere near it. Unless he's finishing, say, 13th or 14th or lower, he shouldn't get the sack. You give him the next season. You don't necessarily give him the whole next season, but if you win the league in your first season, I think as a manager...
Chops, he's not coming into a team that is actually like in the top 4. We won the fucking league last year.
Yeah, he did it. It's not like he's joined...
No, he didn't do it.
He did do it.
Okay.
He was the one that managed us all season.
Yeah.
He won the league. It's his transitional season because everyone said, "Oh, he won it with Klopp's squad." Yeah, he did win it with Klopp's squad, and he's starting something new.
Yeah.
Same with Arteta. Everyone slagged off Arteta. He won the FA Cup in his first season, but it wasn't his
But
squad.
you don't think that's
Arteta won an FA Cup in his first season with Emery. It was Emery's squad, wasn't it? Emery's squad. It had Aubameyang and all that nonsense, I think, still in that team. So he won it with that squad. And then he's been given, 4 years? 4 or 5 years? 6 years now. 6 years to rebuild. And we've all got him to win a title. So you could argue that Arteta, after that first season, dropped the ball for about 2 seasons. But we skipped forward 4 or 5 more years, and he's on to win a Premier League title. Arne Slot's in a much better position than Arteta was. He won a league in his first season,
agree.
and he's not like we're in the bottom half of the table. He won his first 5 Premier League games. He's not gone out and lost his first 5, and we're thinking, oh, he's done rubbish this season. We've won more games this season than we've lost in the league.
Go throw and go, Mateta.
Good block.
Yeah, good.
Good block, Gomez. So it's not like we're in a position where everyone's thinking, well, this isn't working.
Oh, you need to take away. I'm not talking about where we finished in the league, right? Forget that.
But that's important.
No. Forget that. Right here, right now. Forget is it? Are we
Right here, right
now? Right. Is it 6th or is it going to be 10th? How many games does he go without getting questioned
Well, no, he's getting
heavily
questioned
by
now.
the board?
I think when you lose, if you lose,
how long?
Alright,
does
are we
he go?
saying in the league? Are we
Because how
saying-
long do you? The board must be looking and going, "Fuck, we're not even going to make we're going to be in relegation battle here."
I don't think they panic at this minute with that because literally 1 win and we're back in the top 4.
oh come on, let's
Yeah,
do
of course,
better.
we're only
then.
1 point going Man United.
My only fault with your Arteta thing, I agree with the time, but every year they improved. It went like 8th, and then like second.
Yeah,
so
but-
there always be, you can't like the top one. It'd be first, 10th in that scenario, and that like drop off.
Yeah, but the argument with Arsenal was a trophy. So his improvement,
but
Arsenal
the reason
aren't
they kept him-
Arsenal aren't measured off their positions, and we know that because they sacked Wenger because the fans weren't happy. Arsenal's goal was to bring silverware to the club, and he did that in 1 season, and he hasn't done it since.
Who?
Unless you count the Community Shield, Arteta. Arsenal fans love silverware. I don't know what it is
They
about
haven't won
them.
a trophy. They won the Premier League
Since 2004.
3,
Well, 2003 to 4, yeah.
2 to 3.
No, 3 to 4.
Yeah.
3 to 4, definitely.
Is it?
Yeah.
Just invincible
Only because there's so
then.
many pub quiz questions about it. It's all they talk about. But go on.
We'll accept there's a 3 in it.
But no,
That's 20. That's 22 years.
yeah.
23 years.
No, the
you know what I
point. The
mean?
point being with the Arteta analogy is they've invested in a manager, something that Man United haven't done, and they've been god awful for 10 years because they've been chopping and changing. We've given a manager 400 and odd million to spend on players. If we don't even give him a year with those players, then what are you doing? Like you can't because it's the same. That's what the issue's been with Man United. I know I keep bringing it back up. Man United, when they had Ten Hag, he signed 17 Dutch players, but somehow slotted them all into the starting lineup. They got rid of him and they brought in Hammer in, and they're like, all right, what are you going to do with all these Dutch players? I don't want any Dutch players. I don't want all these Dutch people. He kept De Ligt, but
Lucky.
He's lucky, Nello.
Nalo and Lucky are coming on. Lucky number 92. But yeah, the point being, you can't give someone so much money to spend on something and then not let them use it.
Yeah.
And we're not in a bad situation. We're in bad form. I don't like this idea that
but it still goes back to, and you're right in every way. But
Thank you.
Still no, you are right in that, because you have to give it's a business structure, isn't it? You've got to give them years. You can't expect it to you'd be very lucky if that happened straight away.
Well, it did last year.
Yeah. But so when that happens, your business structure is like a couple of years, and then you start seeing the results. How long do you get this? What I'm saying. Does Slot go, or where do we take him right down to the? Is it like
no? If we're like
relegation,
that's what I'm saying.
are you
No. Because if we're there, then you get rid of him because the run of form.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 10 games, 12 games,
no,
15.
But it depends on the games and the performances
this ain't great.
as well. No, this isn't great, but this is 4 Premier League. This is 5 out of 6 games, 4 of which being away, 1 against Man United. Man United, we won the league last year, and Man United drew at Anfield last season, so we didn't win that game either. What was I going to say? Sorry, we lost to Forest. We could lose that one, and we won the league last season. So that's 2 games last season that we didn't get a win in last year, and still won the league. So no one cared about them. So. They're games that will be in this run of form. Man City, if we don't beat Man City, when has that ever been the end of the world? Obviously, to win a title, you've got to win those games. Yeah. But we're accepting we don't demand a league title every year. We want to. No, we don't. We can't demand a league title every year. We've won 2 leagues in 32 years. 33 years.
Do you demand it this year?
No, I want to compete, and we still could compete. We're 9 games into the season. We're literally a quarter of the way through the year. We get to do this 3 more times, and that's implying that obviously I don't think we're going to go perfect. I think we're too rocky of a squad, but I think we will hit form, and we're never going to be playing like this. This will be our worst run of form I think the next 5 to 10 years.
I agree with that as well.
And that's what
I don't know about 5-10 years, but it'll be. I think this is the worst.
Well, it's been what 11 years since we lost 4 on the bounce. So it's been our worst run of form for over 10 years now. So I think if you're looking at form, which this is what it is, it's not a bad squad. The squad's incredible. It's the same team that won the league last year, and which we were all saying with improvements. Everyone was saying, I'll take Wirtz, Isak ahead of Diaz and Nunes. We were all saying it's the best bit of business we've done all summer. Yeah. We can't throw our toys out the pram now that we're not winning. Isak's not really got to start yet. Wirtz is finally hitting a bit of form. Kirkers, I have no idea what he's doing. Frimpong's injured. Our main signings haven't got to hit the ground running yet. All we've really done is lost players. We've obviously lost Jota over the summer. Not obviously from a footballing standpoint. That's had an effect on the squad. We're starting to get players hitting a bit of form.
Salah has been hitting form.
No, and it's like
Alisson's out.
We've not been lucky with injuries, but we can't blame that on thingy.
So where do you see us finishing this season?
I think we'll finish top 4. I genuinely think we can still compete for a title, but I think that's dependent on Arsenal. If Arsenal keep this up for the year, they deserve the title. But I actually don't think I think they will win the league. If I had to put money on now that they would win the title, I'd bet on Arsenal.
Who are you calling second?
I don't know. Us or City. I don't think anyone else is competing. Other than Sunderland and Bournemouth.
Arsenal win, isn't it?
I think if you had to put your life on it, you'd go Arsenal now. They're 6 points clear.
You take the team. I try and look at that without looking at the team. Obviously that helps, but just through history. A team that watched us last year, we didn't lose many games. We've lost as many this year than we did all last year. Yeah. So, and the way Arsenal only lost 1 was to us. They didn't concede shots and let alone goals. So,
big scalp for us to take with them.
Yeah.
Big scalp.
So yeah, would you take like? I was gonna say like you probably would tempt like a really poor like 15th, and you win the Champions League.
That's what Tottenham did last season. Tottenham finished 17th and won the
I
Euro.
don't accept that.
Would you accept Spurs this year on a bigger?
I don't accept that at all, man.
I'd take it. I'd 100% take it.
Oh, late turn, son. Oh.
It would take a lot of
Clear your
explaining.
lines.
It would take a lot of explaining based on the season, because we'd have to be playing well in the Champions League.
Chance we don't go 15th, mate.
No, we don't, and I don't think we would do that. We're too good to finish 15th. Like, it just doesn't happen.
It's going to run to nowhere.
We have that.
We'll have the advantage.
Yeah,
Thank
no,
you. Yeah.
thank you.
How if he is not booked so far this season? So kicking off.
Oh,
I'm not surprised after that tackle. Go on, Feddy.
Gomez.
Chiesa wasn't happy with that.
Is the tackle on Rio he's complaining about? How can you not love Federico Chiesa? He wasn't even involved.
How Will Hughes hasn't been booked yet?
Yeah. That's a nasty tackle.
No, to be fair.
He's complaining about the first one. Yeah, he pushed him as he went to go.
They're fighting beforehand, so.
Go on, Feddy. I love him so much.
He was upset with his one more than.
Still.
For anyone who didn't know as well, Robbo came off for Lucky Noi, whatever his name is.
Enyoni.
Annoying.
No,
Nalo.
Nalo came on for McAllister, and Morrison came off for Gordon.
I'll quickly go through some of the things in the chat to do with what a lot we were saying. Hayden goes, Conte won the league with Chelsea, then got sacked the following year. But we're not. That's Chelsea. Chelsea aren't a club with history, or in the nicest way, any integrity. Really, we don't look at Chelsea. Sorry, do any of you look at Chelsea and think they have respect other than Jose Mourinho, which even though that they've sacked him twice in his career, he's the only manager that the fans. Name a Chelsea manager that the fans love other than Jose Mourinho.
I think some have special
The Zola.
Ancelotti, they like.
No,
Zola?
they like him.
Is it Zola?
Yeah, no, but this is my thing. Is they're a team that they sacked a. They had Di Matteo won a Champions League from. There's no managers linked with the club. Liverpool fans really like Brendan Rodgers, loves Klopp, really like Slot. You go back years. Obviously, we went through a really rough patch, but we have managers in our history which are bigger than not bigger than the club, but are the club. Chelsea aren't defined by their managers.
Oh, well done.
How did you get that?
Yeah.
Are they? Because Chelsea, you never look at it. When you look back at that, you remember their seasons, but they're not known for having managers for 5-6 years.
Yeah, but they love their players more than some of their managers.
Exactly, they turn around. They turn around their players very, very quickly. Who's coming on here? Oh, it's them. I was just trying to work out. I thought Gomez was coming on for someone. Chelsea aren't a team that are manager focused. Arsenal are a team that are manager focused. We're a team that are manager focused. City weren't. If you look back at City,
What is manager focus on?
City obviously since Pep, but once you got Pep, you've completed managers. So
It means like
They-
it's like not
Yeah.
sacking. You like try and see it out even for the bad.
Right.
look, United were known for United. When you think about the Ferguson years, your instinct actually isn't to think about the players because they had so many. Ferguson managed so many. I know he's one of the longest reigning managers in for a club, but he managed so many different players. When you think about that, you call it the Ferguson years. You don't call it like the Rooney's time. You don't call it Ronaldo.
They had so many different different eras. They had like all the academy came through as well.
Yeah, but you look at that time, you think of it as Ferguson's time, don't you? You can think of any of those seasons, you think about Alex Ferguson rather than the United team. I mean, you think of individuals, obviously. Chelsea, with that one, you think about certain players. You go, other than the Jose Mourinho season, you think about, say, like the Drogba, Lampard, Terry team, or you think about the Hazard team. Whereas Liverpool, you think about potentially the Brendan Rodgers system, the Klopp years, then the Slot years. So yeah, I think we're a team that I've forgotten why I started talking about this. Oh, it was Chelsea, yeah.
Go on.
He can't help himself.
Do you know what, every single time it's the last bit.
Yeah. Nice football though. Better football. I was thinking during all this conversation, which has been quite interesting, this game has just been like it's fading away from us. There's nothing.
Yeah, but it's 2-1. If we nip one here, I know it sounds weird.
Yeah, no, the game's alive again. We're still in it, which is the main
That's
thing.
what I don't see where we're getting the goal from. This is a struggling bit. I just don't see it. Get us a goal now. It'd be fucking amazing.
Go on. Oh.
I just don't see where it's coming from.
Yeah. That's the issue. That's why it feels like it's fading away.
You know what he's giving up. He's taking off McAllister. Taking off the best player, our best player.
Robert as well.
Yeah, this is just.
That's what I mean. Should we be like? That was part of the argument. Like, we're sort of just accepting defeat before we even started.
Yeah, I
This is the whole conversation I said to you. You don't feel the team that you're going to lose. That team, every time you put a team out on the field.
I don't like it, but.
Like, we love doing this, but what's the point doing this if it's like nothing?
But if we go on Saturday, sharp firing, we've got a fresh squad and that changes our form, then I'll take it. But we can't hit. That's the approach he's gone for, and like it or hate it,
I just think all this has done is put a lot of pressure on himself Saturday.
But that's what his job's got pressure anyway.
But have we got enough players like that could have played on this? No,
like they could.
We've got injuries in every department. Like, this is our backup keeper. It's not like he's our third choice keeper. No. He's currently our backup keeper. Right back. This is currently our backup right back, other than Dom, because Frimpong's out injured. Centre halves, it's Gomez and Robbo. They're our backup centre halves at the moment. So it isn't like we've dropped everyone. These are the replacements. Left back wise, Kirkes played. Kirkes is our first choice left back at the moment. McAllister, you could say, is obviously a first choice. Chiesa's a backup. Rio's a backup.
What about players like the under 21s or the young?
No, they're all on the bench. That's what I mean. Like we've all just moved them down a stop. We've dropped all the first team players. It's not like we've started our reserves.
Is that Dan still with us?
I think he's on the bench.
Is he on the bench?
I think so.
I didn't think he was on the bench.
Fucking bring him on, mate.
Go on.
I tell you what I saw of that Dan's, he looked a bit of a handful.
Oh, he'd need a goal, yeah. He's on the bench.
I just don't know where we're going to get a fucking goal from. We don't look like we're going to score from anywhere.
No.
I can't see it. And when we do get it's the final ball, it's just running out for a goal kick. Not even get the shots off.
One thing I'll give credit to, doesn't stop working, Endo.
I think he's played alright.
I think he might have been our best player tonight, but it's not saying much. I don't think we've been excellent. I just think
alright tonight. But that's not like saying alright. I don't think you should start Saturday.
Oh, he's done well to get that.
Yeah, he leaned into that.
Yeah, he's so well done that.
Ange didn't even get to unpack his boxes before he got sacked.
He'll struggle to get a job in the league now.
No, he's going back to fucking Celtic.
No, but he'll struggle in the league.
Like Premier League.
Yeah.
No, apparently he's going back to Celtic.
Do you see? Do you know who the caretaker manager for Celtic is at the moment?
Yeah,
Martin O'Neill.
Yeah. Oh, is it Martin O'Neill?
Yeah,
I didn't
he was on a podcast on the Monday.
I'm not taking the fucking job.
He was on a podcast on the Monday saying how good for Scottish football it is that Hearts are top of the league after beating Celtic, and then by the Tuesday I think he had the Celtic shirt. He was managing them for that. But I like that though, because it obviously it's great for the league that Celtic aren't winning it. But it's just funny that by the end of the week you are the caretaker manager for the club you were happy.
Oh, what are you doing?
Oh, he's got him. Oh!
Well, that's a red card. Yeah.
Red's well, mate. Is that he's useless?
Is it? He got sent off again?
Useless. He's actually rubbish.
He's been sent off again.
Every time I watch him, he gets sent off.
He can't keep getting away with this.
He is rubbish. I've never known someone get sent off every time he plays a game of football. He's actually rubbish.
Oh, mate.
How many?
I could do what he does. Just foul people. It was his fault because he gave the ball away.
And he kept him on side.
It wasn't it like how clumsy he is. He's spinning. He trips over himself. Gives the ball away, pulls him, trips on himself, spins and falls over.
Is it? That's harsh.
It's red. It's red. You are a donkey. He's gone. That is. Well, that's the game. If there was ever any hope.
I'm gonna have a look at his stats from this season.
He is absolutely. I'm gonna say it now. I'm not even to be harsh. Absolutely useless. He is. He's got as many red cards as he has minutes on the pitch. Oh. He's been alright with him. I haven't been the keeper. I haven't been too disappointed with. Ramsey, I think, looked alright. Gomez is again hit and miss at times. I think he looks better when he hasn't got the ball. Gomez, when he's on it, I don't think he looks all that. Rob, I would have liked seeing a bit more. Kirkus looks better when he goes forwards. Kay's a good. Rio hit and miss. Like, is Rio some of his passing though?
Rio's been so poor on the ball all season. Yeah. Like his highlight was his goal against Newcastle. That's the best he's been technically.
He looks good. Like he keeps people busy, but have you found it?
I'd just like to point out he's played
Please
in the Champions League. He played 4 minutes and got a red card.
So 1 game, 4 minutes of it, and sent off.
He played here. He's probably been on the pitch about 15 minutes here, isn't he?
I think that's been kind, but yeah.
And then he's got a red card.
So let's say 20 minutes. He said 2 red cards.
Yeah.
And he's not. That's it. That's his appearance.
20 minutes of football.
Oh, I think he played. He played a. I think he's played a couple cup games, but I don't know. It's not clear. No, he hasn't. I think that's it.
That's good. 20 minutes of football, 2 reds.
From what I can see, anyway. I quite like him.
Well, if you half it.
So
per game, no, he's just. I think
a game.
I think he's played 2 games and been sent off in both.
Actually, right.
I thought he played another one and scored an own goal.
Every time we bring him on, we go a man down.
I think he's played 2 games and been sent off in both. He just gave us 2 stats, Chops.
Well, there you go. There's a second. Saka scored at Arsenal.
But why can they do that and not us?
Oh,
there's no difference.
Brother.
Like Saka's playing. Why doesn't?
I can't wait for it to hear this one.
Why is Saka?
Right, I'm going to go in and go. We're still 2-0 down. Right. We've got a man sent off.
Oh no.
Yeah.
He's actually, honest. I've never known a substitution as bad as him. Let's bring him on, fresh legs. We always go a man down when he comes on.
To be fair, we've brought Kirkus on a couple of times.
Yeah, but what, no?
We might need it.
We're still 2-0 down.
Yeah, gone.
But we've got a man sent off now as well. Yeah, it's been a good game. I can't say I've massively enjoyed the performance.
This wasn't This is probably the least forward I was looking. The least I was looking forward to a Liverpool game for a while.
Yeah. Well, it's because as well when I saw the squad come out, I'm just like, oh, like at least Slot cares as much as me. Not cares.
But he made us care about this.
No, I know. Sorry, Mads. It was Nallo that got sent off. Don't you have to ask who got sent off? He came on the pitch. You're just going to assume he gets sent off at some point.
That's a foul. He's actually rubbish.
I like the sort of player I'm like, just get rid of him. Like bad egg.
Not
even, probably a great bloke.
Yeah.
I only see him for 4 minutes at a time.
There's no point playing football. Like, you'd never bring him on. Like, every time he plays, it's 10 men. That's actually ridiculous. Even the way he couldn't even pretend he didn't foul him because he was spinning. He did a little roulette and then tripped over his own feet. He couldn't keep his balance because he's so far off the pace. This is I appreciate everyone that's been watching with us. I can't lie and say this has been the most thrilling one we've had because we've had no squad. We've got a man down. Slot doesn't seem to care about this, so why should we really? It's the message he sent out.
Dave in the chat said, wow, Slot threw the towel in before the game kicked off with the team and the bench. Shizma said, why did Nallo get sent off? The kid's got 2 red cards and about 25 minutes of playtime. I think 25 is more than he's had.
Yeah,
I think he had 4 minutes. 4 minutes in the other game, and he had.
I think if you give him 15, I think you're being kind here. I'd like to see. But
he got sent off. If you didn't see it, he gave the ball away. Then they played it through 1-on-1, and he just pulled his shirt, fell over while he was doing it. It was genuinely the most blatant red card of your own fault. He can't blame anyone else. It was his fault. He gave the ball away and then committed the foul.
Did he score an own goal?
I think he scored an own goal.
Because I feel like there's another thing we laughed at with him.
Yeah, but I can't see the game. It was him.
Come up with another one which was even better than the last one. I didn't think she could.
What'd she say?
Right, so I went, babe,
Go on, Fetty.
we're losing 2-0. Obviously, we've got a man sent off.
Yeah.
And she went, it's not very good at the moment, is it? Right, and I went, no. And she went, it's even worse. I went, what? She went, it was only a few months ago, you were saying Man United are really shit. Right, this is what she just said to me, right? And she went, you said Man United are really shit. And I went, yeah. She went, aren't they ahead of you? And I went, yeah, only won by 1 point, babe. And she went, but they're still ahead of you, aren't you? And I went, I'm going.
You have to say that's sad.
So that's how people think. She's black and white. She don't give a fuck about football. She just said,
She's a zebra.
I was just about to say she's a zebra.
you just been bagging off Man United. Like, that's what she said. You
Yeah.
said Man United are really shit. They're really shit. And, and she said, now they're ahead of you. And I was like, fuck.
It's the worst time to be a football fan.
Not if you're a Liverpool fan, yeah.
You're alright. Just fucking...
Stadium sounds empty.
It's frustrating.
But yeah, because of this decision, I think we have to look good Saturday. I think there needs to be a game plan and we need to be sharp.
Well done.
Be interested to see who plays left back after Kirkus has played.
Well, it's not going to be Nallo. I can tell you that.
Oh, honestly, we get plays in a minute.
Do you know what the players I want to give a bit of credit to? Chiesa, Kirkes tonight I think has been alright.
Just
Endo.
left the ball. Literally at the ball roll.
I just saw that. I saw it at the corner of my eye, I just hoped it wasn't him. I went absolutely
He
donor.
didn't even meg it.
Oh, no.
He let it go. He went, wait.
He's completely
He went
lost
like, wait. Who else?
Oh, I've given up now. They're going to say their name and they'll probably end up scoring an own goal. And there's
fucker.
3. Brilliant.
This is bad.
This is rubbish.
Me.
This only works. I said, like, if it come Saturday, we're not doing play rate and stuff, but Slot, you have to give a 0 because he gave up before we started.
Mads, what are we doing, man? Mads, what's happening?
This is bad.
This is what's happening.
It's at home. I don't care
I've got
what
to
the
change the
team is.
scoreboard,
We're
haven't I?
3-0 at home to Crystal Palace.
We were a man down in fairness.
It don't matter.
It's the...
Oh, they've done the treble on us, and we're not even in November yet. They've beaten us 3 times this season, and it's not November. They've beaten us in 3 different competitions, and it's not November.
Right, I need some good news. Right, no. Give me some football updates. Right, how's City and Swansea getting on?
City are winning now, I think.
What score?
I think it's 2-1.
Right. Arsenal?
They're winning 2-0.
They're winning 2-0. What is the good news you're looking
Tottenham.
for?
I was looking for Swansea 2.
I think
City
Newcastle
1.
are beating Tottenham.
Okay.
But I don't know.
Yeah, well, I'll take the Newcastle over Tottenham.
What, the other team that beat us in the cup final of this competition last year?
well, I'd
Reigning
rather-
champions,
I'd
aren't they?
really rather Newcastle to win it than Tottenham. Go on.
Like, this isn't...
My
it's not
3-all is
sackable.
still on, I just want to say.
It's not sackable, but honestly, if we lose Saturday after this, like, you can only base this now on Saturday.
Yeah, but I'm
I'm not saying sackable, but if you go and like lose bad on Saturday after this,
Klopp did this hundreds of times.
no, but you've given up on a game before we've started. People
Yeah.
pay their money to go and watch
Yeah,
this.
but Klopp did this countless times.
You did.
There was a time Klopp went to play in the Club World Cup.
You're feeling my frustration as well, Sam. I know, it's just like,
Well,
what are we
I was
doing,
thinking
man?
if I paid money, like, say if you had the money to go and you spent it to watch this.
Yeah.
How much? What you could do
Yeah.
on Wednesday evening?
Yeah.
Those tickets aren't cheap, even if
No.
they're the people that go constantly.
Yeah, exactly.
You're paying for all sorts of parking, food, drink, programs.
Oh, that's awful.
Send that fucker off!
That is
Send him off!
horrific.
Are you fucking
was
serious? You
awful.
cannot go. Mate.
He's lucky.
he
I
is
want to see that again.
literally-
He's lucky to get booked for that. I thought red card.
That was up here,
I
wasn't
thought
it?
that was awful.
That looked like...
That's so late. Oh, it's
No,
not
it's
as
not
bad.
bad.
It's the other
Yeah,
angle.
yeah.
I thought he came in over.
So did I.
Yeah.
I thought it was thigh high.
I thought it was a lot
always
higher.
I always thought it was that, but that's
Did
why
you?
I never jumped in with you two.
Oh, okay. I thought that was
But he
so
hit him
much
head, It
higher.
was definitely yellow. I didn't think he came
Hey.
in.
He hit the ground first, but I
Great-
thought that
great
was thigh
booking.
high. Yeah.
You're gonna get a booking. Do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
it was
looked
definitely
painful.
yellow because he hit him hard. I just never thought he went over the top of what it was.
To be fair, I don't want them having a man sent off anyway.
Mad
So then
said.
they'll say
Basically,
10.
yeah.
They'll
Mad
say,
said to you. Hopefully, Arsenal, Man City playing in all these competitions, they'll get some injuries.
oh, really fucking.
That's the whole, yeah. That's just what annoys me. Like, we've just given up before we started, and we sort of all felt it when the team came out. That's why Saturday you have to be good.
Said it right at the beginning. Right at the beginning. We've given ourselves no depth to even. Oh, unlucky son. No depth to even have a chance to actually bring on a Dom or bring on a Salah or. You know what I mean? I know you said that's. We're running on a team on our reserves, the reserves and whatever, but. Obviously, you know, if you don't give a fuck about it, then obviously you don't give a fuck about it. But I do.
Yeah, it's not good enough. But we go smash Villas Saturday. We're high five and all stuff.
Yeah.
And that's the
Reality,
That's
yeah.
what the trade off you made. And you
Yeah.
go, okay, that's fine. Lose Saturday, honestly, that is like makes this criminal. You've given up before we start. That's why I think if we don't win Saturday, you've given up on a game of football before we even started.
But Klopp did that as well. I know.
That's
I remember
not-
Klopp doing that, and we had the same conversation. So yeah, it's just I think there's a lot of frustration for Liverpool supporters at the moment because you know we're used to winning. Like we've had a great last season, and we've had but the past 10 years we've always picked up silverware, haven't we?
Go on, nick a goal.
Yeah. Even when we've been bad, we've
Yeah, exactly. So
Um,
you know, we're used to having that winning mentality. So when this is happening now, especially spending the money, it's
This isn't me saying it because it's the truth now. When someone commented 3-0 Palace, part of me believed that. I just didn't want to verbally say that because I feel like I couldn't on the channel.
But but we can't. Everyone looked at this and was like, "The Palace have the better side. We've played a weak side. We've got no strength. Had we played this squad with a
No,
bench,
but that would have been like in my head my score prediction. But I was trying to be kind, giving us 2-2, 2-1.
well, that's why
In my head, I really thought 3-0.
Well, that's why I was going 1-0. I was like, I can't
Do
see.
you know what?
I can't see us getting 2.
you know, I must have thought 3-0 because I said 3-all, and I normally give us an extra 3 goals than we should get. But I don't know.
Well, it's not even like we've lost bad again. 3-0. Form was alright first half. Second half's just completely gone away from us. We haven't just went 2-0 up and they've taken full control. Got a man sent off as well. The only positive we can take is we've got less
Oh my
games
God.
now and we should have fresh legs for the weekend.
That was painful, guys. Sorry, man. It really was, wasn't it?
I don't think there's one set up for.
No, there isn't. I reckon we just stay on here for the post match. That's full time for anyone that's wondering.
That's our losses in a row.
That is 6 losses out of 7 games. When we battered Frankfurt, battered them, stuck 5 past the German side.
Beat the Germans
I
up.
feel like I can't compare this one to the others though, because like this wasn't even the team, was it?
We got it. This is our team. You put the fucking shirt on. This is it. I don't care about that. Like if you wear that shirt and management, you go out there to win. That's it. Otherwise-
That was a weird game, wasn't it?
Robbie just
Hemmings
played
see,
out.
saying one of the worst Liverpool games I've ever watched. Gomez already wiped all of his goof contributions here. 10 years, 1 good, 9 horrendous. Where'd the Gomez slander come from that performance? I mean, that's a bit harsh to pick on Gomez from that game. City won 3-1, by the way. Thank you, Spencer.
The only positive we're going to try and take is that other teams are playing more games than us and we've got fresh legs.
Oh, come on.
that's what we're doing.
What a mid-table
Yeah,
mentality.
no, that's what I don't like about
Yeah.
it.
That's what Man United have been saying
Yeah.
for years.
That is a mid-table
Well,
mentality.
the Chelsea game came to life. That's 4-3.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
I'm ready to
that's-
that one.
That's full time.
All right, alternate.
Again, Arsenal clean sheet 2-0. I wonder how many shots Brighton had.
Should we talk about the game we just watched? Considering we're live streaming about that game. No one gives a monkeys about this cup. It's a Mickey Mouse competition.
Come on.
I genuinely thought that was the League Cup youth team.
League Cup.
And Chiesa. Slot should walk, says Alternative FM. I disagree. I think that's nonsense.
Nonsense.
That is nonsense. Speaking of Arsenal, Hayming T says Gomez has always been horrid. I don't know why I focus on him, but I watch him closely.
I know when you're watching someone like that or a particular person, you think you do pick up all their faults, don't you? They're running off the balls, they're not doing.
He's all right. I just don't think he's not the level of.
He does his job.
He's just a good squad player.
Yeah.
But
Does his job.
he used to be.
I think you remember those times are next to Van Dijk a lot of the time.
Yeah, but it says what a touch. But you still got to do it. Joe Gomez, we can't. I don't like slagging Joe Gomez off.
No, I agree.
Joe Gomez was
A legend.
Joe Gomez was what James Milner was for us for years.
It was a bit of an Origi.
Just a player that came in, did his job when we needed him. Newcastle are having absolute fun against them. Gomez has not always been bad, says Elijah. Get a fix, says Chiesa man of the match. I'd personally give it to Endo. Oh, well, I'd give it to a Palace player. But if I'm going from us, I'd give it to Endo.
I was going to say, there's a few Palace players ahead of us.
I think you'd give it to Sarr just because he killed the game in 5 minutes.
That's what he does.
This is what he does. But yeah, I don't know.
It hurts, eh, boys?
He's just stupid, stubborn, wasting fans' hard-earned money with this lineup.
That's the one thing I don't really like about it, but then I'm not one there. I get told loads of times in the comments, armchair fans, but I still think, people paid for that, so to, give up before it's even started.
Oh, well.
It was kicking off in the thingy game. I'm not surprised. That was a horror tackle by Joe Linton. I don't know if any of you saw it.
Yeah, people paid hard money. You worked all day to then go watch that. Mate. There was no enjoyment.
No.
If Palace did the same thing, then fair enough. It's two reserve teams, but really it was a training game.
Yeah.
So we started off sharp, but we never really.
To be fair, we started off really sharp.
Yeah, there were some good moments in that first
20, 28.
I'd give us even half an hour. Yeah, I thought we looked alright. We were in the game. But
So
the second they got the goal, I never thought we were gonna get one back.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I didn't see where we were going to score a goal.
Yeah.
I just couldn't see on the pitch where it was going to come from and where it was going to be created. Just didn't see it.
We just didn't have enough quality, but again, that's due to the lineup.
Mr. Warhead's going off now. See you at the Villa match. See you then. Raz, I called it, lads. That lineup was more useful for a farm job than winning the game. Paul says Saturday will be under such a big microscope. Slots up the pressure on himself there.
That's what I think. I think that's the biggest thing from this. He's made Saturday's game massive because, again, he's just given up on tonight.
Yeah.
But that's the trade-off. If we go and smash Villa and it looks all rosy, then we go, okay, we focus on the league. This cup is too much for us at the minute, and we just try and focus on getting the important thing, which is league form, back on track. Go lose Saturday, and especially if the performance is bad, then you go, what was the point of tonight?
I don't think you go down there and smash Villa.
No, yeah, but that's what I mean. But that's the same smashing.
You know what I mean?
But
you're not going to go and smash Villa, are you?
No, but that's why I don't like the thought of having a fit squad, having a week's rest, because we know from the next few weeks it'll be Saturday, Real Madrid midweek, and then Man City on the weekend. So that's 3 tough games, 3 in a week that you've got to go out and produce top, not even results, top performances, because those teams won't let you just be half-hearted.
We can't put them out.
Yeah.
Can't put that out. They get fucking
that's what I mean.
demoralised.
With the week's rest, that's the gamble Slot's made. But I forgot you said it. It's just put more pressure on him, because if it's bad on Saturday, then you're like, right, we've got to go now. We've got to play Real Madrid and Man City. They've had a rest and we're still no better.
Yeah.
We've had a week to really plan a.
And you put the spotlight on yourself.
Well, yeah, you've got a week to plan a system, because I can't really honestly say, other than making it a 5-back, that there was much system or tactical play in that performance. It was just, let's see what I can play with the players that I don't mind playing. Like, if I'm resting everyone, who am I left with? These lot. Okay, we struggled twice this season against Palace. Let's try 5 at the back. It looked good for 30 minutes, or until they scored at least. So yeah, he's got a week. He's had a week now really to prep for Villa, because I've assumed that's
I
what
think
he
he's
has been
definitely
doing.
put the spotlight on himself.
Yeah, but
Definitely.
I'm hoping. The other thing I don't like about tonight is that was a home performance.
Yeah, massively.
Losing 3 goals. Again, you can lose a game, but there's a way to lose a game. You don't have to concede 3 every time. That's 6 goals now in the last few days.
I must say we lost it in spectacular fashion at the end. With the red card and the extra third
Oh yeah,
goal.
the red card just like top. He is useless, that guy as well.
Do you know what the worst thing about that game was? Losing it. It wasn't
Yeah.
like it wasn't like a brilliant Palace performance. Like, they played well,
They just solid.
but they just played a team.
Yeah, but that was my point before. Like, it's just they've got 11 first team players. That's why before the first half. Again, they got them late. I don't think they came out the traps that well, Palace, and they probably looked at the lineup and thought, "Oh, we're going to walk these because we beat their first team twice this year." Really, we came out with a bit of energy, a bit of life about us, but it's kids, it's people trying to make a point.
They sussed them out.
But then once they got their foot, all that fatigue kicks in. Once they got to 40th minute, because those young lads have worked their socks off, or even Chiesa, space is just that. When you get into position, that it's a yard out, and the ball gets played through the middle, and it's 1-2, and then they've got enough quality once they get there to score, and then you're never coming back.
You're half a yard off.
Yeah, so I think that was always going to happen, and my prediction was that was just going to happen later in the game. But they did it late in the first half, and then the whole second half was dead anyway.
Yeah.
The third was just a consolation because...
And Sarr just loves scoring against us. So.
Yeah, that's... Well, 2 tonight. What was it? 5 out of 5 as well. So, yeah, it is a rough one. It's probably one of the worst we've had, but I don't think it's
It's not the worst Liverpool game. It might be one of our worst performances from like a.
It's one of the roughest nights.
We haven't had a night like this for a while.
No, I think the ones like the
We should do it more often.
The Brentford one was worse than this. United, I feel worse from this because of the lineup and what this means to us. It's not a lot.
But it's the run.
It adds to the run.
Yeah.
I'll just interrupt. Brian has put a super chat in. Thank you, Brian. It's not as positive from here on out what he said. More about the squad. It's his opinion though. I don't mind it. This system is broken. Slot is 2 steps behind and has no answers. You can see it on the pitch. Play on the pitch is a reflection of the manager. I might have butchered that, but. The gist.
So basically, you work with the tools you've got, and he's got great tools. Yeah, that's how I look at it. He's got great tools. Yeah. So it's got to go back. It's got to go down to what my conversation was with you, Chops, earlier. How long do you give him? You know what I mean? It's like, he will last all the way through the season. If he wins, loses, loses. And we get 14th, then he's safe. You know what I mean? If he starts hitting top 4, he's more than safe. But let's say, how long do you go before you start actually worrying, going, when do you actually call it?
Well, Leach 96 just put in the chat, if we lose to Villa, Madrid and City, he gets the sack.
Okay, so 3 games.
If I'm correct, I believe after the City is an international break. I think... My prediction when I said early into the stream, and this is to do with the system that Brian just put in. He's got we lose all 3 games, real crisis mode. I think you still give him until we get to Christmas and the New Year period, and if it's still the same, then you have to make that harsh call where you it could be if you're still losing every game.
But obviously any manager that loses. At any level, a relegation side, like if Wolves manager, if he lost 10, 15 games of the match, you're going to lose your job.
Yeah.
Like we're talking, but that's not really talking about the situation. That's speaking hypothetically. Well, if he loses every single one of his games, of course he's going to get the sack.
What stage do you get to?
Yeah, but I give him the 3, even if we lose the next 3, which is very likely. I still
which is very likely how the mighty have fallen.
It's Real Madrid, Man City, and then Villa who just beat Man City. Like they're 3 very good sides.
No, I know. Yeah. I don't mind. No, I don't want to lose those 3 games. I can see how we'd lose against City and Madrid. I don't want to lose against Villa, but if we lose against Villa,
we shouldn't lose against any of those.
No, yeah, we could lose against Man City and we could lose against Madrid. Easy. They get on both of our days that they're even matches.
It also depends how we lose.
It does depend how we lose.
Okay,
but those results aren't the end of the world. If I said if we have a successful season and lost those 2 games, you'd be like, oh, it is what it is. Like we beat Madrid, but that Madrid will think we shouldn't be losing to Liverpool.
Okay, so
we shouldn't
do you
be
not have
losing
that with Brentford?
No, I do have that with Brentford. I think we should beat Brentford. They're the issues. But when we're saying,
do we have to start losing like Sunderland and Wolves?
Yeah, if we're losing all those,
is that what we have to do?
Yeah, that's where the issue is.
That's where we are.
No,
okay,
but I'm not. But I've said it in the stream. I stand by it. If we're looking at finishing in the bottom half of the table come like Christmas time, yeah, you can look at getting rid of him. But we're not going to. Like it just won't happen. Okay. We're too good for that to happen.
I agree.
We're conceding goals. If we're getting to that point, there's no world unless Slot's that arrogant that we don't change something. If we're getting that bad, like if we're losing that many games,
okay.
Because my issue with it is, and it's hard to say because we've only actually had. I don't count tonight as a game really. That loss I don't count in Slot's thing. It does. You can't say it doesn't, but I don't see that as Liverpool losing it. I see that as us.
You put the shirt on.
But it's not. No, but it's not the same. You know, it's not the same. That wasn't our squad out there tonight. That was our backups.
You represent our club.
Yeah, they represent the club, but that was our backups playing. That wasn't our squad, was it? Really, okay. That wasn't our team.
All right.
There was none of our. I'd say, in my opinion, other than Robbo and McAllister.
Do you think that's good enough? To go out there and put a makeshift team out there.
No, but that's
do you think that's enough?
Only if we go out and come out firing on Saturday. It's all dependent on Saturday.
More a defeat on Slot tonight than it is Liverpool in the sense because of, like I've said 1,000 times, if Saturday's bad, then Slot's really being punished for tonight. But that Liverpool, like you were saying, Liverpool lost. Those lot don't play for. I know you said they put on the shirt, but that half of that we don't even see on the bench. Half of that will make first team cameos.
Yeah, shouldn't that be your stage? And you go, this is my stage where Dan's and Robin.
Yeah, but they should be the same. But when Palace play first team, they're not ever going to compete. No. Our first team isn't competing with it. So you can't expect the kids to go and beat a first team Palace side. If when we play Van Dijk, Salah, Verts and all that, we still lose it.
Yeah.
So that was more, but in a sense, that's a Slot defeat because they shouldn't be in that firing line then. They shouldn't be in that position to get their pants pulled down
at talking point
in front of everyone because Slot shouldn't have put him out there in that argument.
To be shot down.
Yeah.
Or let himself get shot down.
Yeah, for both. Like no one really gained a lot from tonight at all. The only positive we can have is we're fresh for Saturday.
Mid-table team again. Shout! Oh, we got more time off for the year.
Yeah, but that's what I don't like as well. That's not a good mentality.
No.
So.
My thing with this is I get that it was a defeat by he did not even try to win this game, but the fact that he didn't try is bad because of the form we're in. I agree. Klopp did it loads, and he's our best manager of all time. You'd argue.
He's not our best manager of all time.
You can make an argument for it.
Massively.
He brought us back to the heights.
Okay. Nowhere near Paisley.
Yeah. Well, that's a different conversation.
That's a completely. Well, you could say it. We haven't won a league in 30 years. Different kind of football.
I'm not having this conversation.
You weren't even alive then. You were a baby.
I wasn't alive.
But the point being, Klopp, our best manager in the Premier League era, we'll say, for the sake of the chat and everyone at the table. Klopp did that countless times. Klopp once didn't even go to one of our games. Did he? He went to the Club World Cup, which was a made-up tournament. There's no heritage in that. So people can't be annoyed about us going out of a cup. No one's really said it, but people are saying we should care about every cup competition. One time Klopp didn't even go to a game. He went over to Mexico to play in the Club World Cup.
I don't agree with that.
What, Klopp doing it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we had 2 games a day apart from each other.
That was the difference.
But then we can't criticise Slot for not caring about competitions.
No, it's different.
No, it's not.
No, it is.
Why is it different?
Yes, it is, because you're talking about we had a competition between 2 days.
No, one of them's a one-off game.
Yeah, and we had 2 different areas, countries.
Yeah, but so
Two
should we
different
care
countries.
about the cup then?
Well, we have to make a decision what cup we're going to play in.
No, one of them is a one-off game, like a Community Shield
Yeah.
game. The other was the cup competition. Klopp said outright, "I don't care about this competition." He said it multiple times in the media. He went, they're a nuisance. They're congestion fixture list. I'm not saying this is how I feel, but I'm saying Klopp openly didn't care about the cups. God knows how he won so many of them, but he did not care about the cups. Slot not caring about the cups is no different, because Slot's done the exact same thing Klopp did. I think you put Klopp in that same situation, Klopp goes for a very similar approach. I think Klopp does the exact same thing because he did it before, where he drops everyone. He maybe would have brought. The one thing you could argue is you put Salah on the bench or you put Thingy. But if you're going to do it, he's gone all in and said, all right, no one's playing. So if he's gone for that approach, we've got to back it. At least he's gone all in on it. He's not gone out and given them 20 minutes. He's gone for an approach of,
You've got a point.
like, I don't care about this competition. I'm not going to... There's no point in me caring 25% into it. I'm not going to give it anything. Because that's 25% wasted.
But he's still putting the limelight on himself.
He is putting the limelight on himself. But the limelight's on him already. Like, because a worst case scenario was he plays his strongest 11 and we still lose that game. That's a much worse scenario for him.
Yeah.
Because if we go out and lose to Palace 3 times our squad, we've lost to Palace 3 times.
He's never going to do that.
No, and that's the point. But then why are we surprised he's done it? If you're saying he's never going to play his strongest squad, why are we shocked that he's not?
You should put out a team.
No, but you've just said he's never going to play his strongest squad. We all knew that we weren't going to play.
Because it's like when you play a team in the Premier League who you think you can win. You're not going to play a particular player because you're going to save him.
Yeah, but you know,
same as that.
Yeah, but
but you still expect to win.
Yeah, but
you have to expect to win.
Yeah, and you do, and it's not. He didn't play just the reserves. He played Kirkes, Gomez, Robbo, McAllister, Endo, Chiesa, Rio and Gamoa.
Yeah,
he's got seven of the 11 there.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm missing anyone. And Yanni's made appearances, but I'm not going to count that because he's still young. 7 of those 11 players were players that could, in theory, come on in a Champions League game.
Yeah.
So it's not like he's played the kids.
Yeah.
He's played 7 players, which is essentially what he did against Southampton.
Yeah.
There's no difference. The only difference for Southampton is he had
and we only just that.
He had slightly stronger
3-2?
players on the bench. Ekitike played in that game, and Isak played in that game.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, you made the point earlier, that keeper is Managerial. Frimpong's playing right back. One strikers is Hugo or Isak. So.
Yeah, but they're injured. The players you mentioned, Alisson's injured, so it's the backup. Yeah. So that's not our third choice keeper. That's our second choice keeper at the moment. Frimpong's injured, so that's not our third choice right back. That's our second choice right back. Ekitike.
It's just a week squad.
Yeah, but that's not that. We've got injuries. It's not like if we didn't have any injuries. There's no world that like Frimpong doesn't start or Bradley doesn't start tonight, or Managerial doesn't play in goal if we had Alisson. So we can't say play a weaker squad. He has done that. No one expects him to play a strong 11. So why are we annoyed that he's not brought him on the bench if we all sort of said, well, there's no point, we're not even going for the game. Otherwise, we should all be sat here saying, why didn't he start Salah, Isak, Gakpo? Like, why has he not started them?
Are people saying that?
I don't know. I've been
It won't
talking.
matter anyway because we're getting Elliot back.
Yeah, as I say, he's having a miserable time over there, isn't he? He's not even in the matchday squads for them.
No, I've seen. I think they've got to play 10 games with him and then he's theirs or something like that.
Maybe.
It's a
So
weird
they might
thing.
just.
No, I think they're gonna.
They've probably looked at we don't really.
I think they're chopping him in.
Yeah, so.
They'll get desperate. They'll use him. Klopp did play a different squad for cup games. Maybe I'm just picking the ones to sort my narrative. But Slot does not have the leverage to do that. Normally agree with Kieran, but can't hear. All right, I'm not going to read the rest of that. Theoretically, if Klopp was in Slot's position, year 2, won the league, struggling now, he'd care regardless of the game. No, but he obviously everyone cares not enough.
Shorten this one, but yeah.
You care enough to play a good squad, but he's played 7 potential starters. He's played 7 people that have made appearances in the Champions League this season.
Yeah.
So we can't say he's played a Mickey Mouse team.
I think this is fine as long as Saturday looks half decent. Performance and result. It's like.
Can I just say the one thing? And we'll go back to like a little bit of that and bit that. I agree with the team selection.
Yeah.
Right? I disagree with the reserves.
But
The subs, right? The only right. Listen, I know, but the only reason I'm saying it is when you go 2-0 down and you're pushing and you're looking for that 2-1, and you need that bit of influx, and all of a sudden you bring on a Dom or you bring on a Gakpo, and all of a sudden that 2-0 becomes 2-1, and you get the momentum, and so we just never looked like we're going to get the momentum. We just didn't have that extra injection from anyone on the bench.
Yeah.
And someone said that earlier in the chat. We just got no firepower.
Yeah, but he's just
so-
treated this
so
as a reserve
if you-
competition.
if-
I know, but
but then do you want to
win?
play them then?
What?
So that game wasn't working out. So you'd have gone because at the half we were 2-0 down. weren't we?
saying, do I risk
No,
that player coming
But
on?
that's what I mean. So if we let's pretend we had a fully like our 11 on the bench, like our strong players on the bench. We go into that half the same because we wouldn't have made any subs in the first half. We go into that half 2-0 down. Salah comes on, Ekitike comes on, Dom comes on, thingy. So then
I'm not talking a whole crew.
No, but then what's the point in bringing them if they're not going to play?
Well, no.
What's the difference of them being there or not?
I'm talking about like maybe 2 players.
Yeah, but why two
Just
players?
2. Like 2 players like Chiesa.
No, okay, Chiesa started.
No, but I'm saying like if he didn't start, but I'm saying
But he did start, that's my point.
Okay, right. Okay, like a Dom. Like, I don't want to start.
No,
Dom's a bad example.
But in general, playing you either bring them all or you don't because it's Crystal Palace. Southampton, we could get away with it. Crystal Palace have already beaten us twice this season, and we've played.
Okay, why not Wirtz?
Because what? Because Wirtz.
Why not Wirtz?
Yeah, but Wirtz is not going to change that game.
Why?
Because why would it? How is Wirtz going to change?
Right,
no,
so
one
this is what I'm
player-
saying. We're not getting the run of Wirtz at the moment. No. Do
So
you
you-
agree?
No, I think he's getting into form. But my point is, what's the point in bringing one player on?
I'm not saying about one player. I'm saying
You
about
did. You- one
I
or
said
two
always.
players.
Yeah, 2. It can't just be one player. Like get 2 players linked up.
So you think if we bring on, let's say Salah and Wirtz,
yeah.
2 world-class
Well,
players.
Yeah, that won't work. But go on.
That's my point. Name 2 players that would have changed that game, and you think we would have convincingly competed in that game? That coming off on the bench at the half.
Okay. We're
2-0 down at the half.
In the same area what you're saying about without getting injured.
We're 2-0.
It's very hard.
We're 2-0
because-
down at the half.
Yeah.
You can bring on 2 Liverpool players that didn't start that game.
Yeah.
Not past or present. Who do you bring on, and you think we can convincingly go and come back from 2-0 down with that exact same team?
Well, on an off cuff, I'd say probably I'd bring a Salah and Frimpong. But if Frimpong was fit,
Okay.
right?
So, no. All right, let's say we bring on Salah and Frimpong. So you
Yeah.
change that right side, it gets more experience.
Yeah.
That Palace side have already... They battered us with our strongest squad, and
Yeah.
they beat us in the Cup.
Yeah.
In the Community Shield, sorry. I don't think from 2-0 down, Palace let us win that game. So what's the point in bringing them on? Maybe it's slightly devil's advocate. You either bring them,
I don't know.
you
I
either
don't
bring
know.
them all on,
What I'm
or you
saying
don't
is,
bring any on.
I'm just saying I'm using Salah and Ty. I'm using Salah and Wirtz as Frimpong as an example.
But this is my point. You can pick
but-
any 2 players, and it doesn't make sense. You either go
Okay.
all in and try and win a game, or you write off the game, which is what he did. So I can't sit here and be annoyed at him for not caring, but not trying a little bit, because we're never going to beat Palace trying a little bit. It was never going to happen. The only way that works is if Palace didn't try as well, but they did.
Right.
They brought on Mateta at the half. They wanted to win that game. So
I think that is important to say. Like, it's quite renowned in the 4th round of the Cup that both teams play a reserve team, but they decided to play a proper team. So
fair play to them. I like it. It's their prerogative.
Yeah.
the short question of it is, was Arne Slot correct for picking this team? One word answer. Yes or no?
Yes.
He was correct for picking this team tonight. And you obviously think yes.
No. Yeah. I do. But obviously not. We lost the game.
Okay, that's fine. But let us know what you think. Anyway. Any more questions?
I put a poll up a little bit ago on slot
I
in,
wonder why you're wearing your Fighters outfit.
slot in or out, and there are currently 47 votes. It's been up for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
47% in, 53% out. It's very
Say that again. What was the?
53% of people are slot out. 47 are slot in. Obviously, you probably have a couple.
Yeah.
I would say you probably got about 40% of people who don't support Liverpool.
Yeah,
there.
so I'm not.
You say that. I don't think it's that even. I think that's a 50-50 split from Liverpool fans. because those few that probably are other fans that have voted.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. For me, it's still him, but
Yeah, of course it is.
he's going to have to start doing something though, because it's not looking good for him at the moment.
Hay responded to me, so I'll finish this point. That's defeatist, Kieran. Slot really is conditioned to negative mindset in our fan base. That's what I don't like. I get that, but that's not the mindset. That's my mindset when Klopp was in charge, and Klopp won every competition possible.
It's just an eggy, mate. Don't worry about him.
Brian's put another super chat in. Thank you, Brian. Slot should have played our first team. Get them back in. Get them going again ASAP. Could have lost, but today's lineup was a quitting approach. Yeah,
But Brian-
that's why I say it was the wrong squad. But if you're going to do it, go all in. Either you play your best team or you
Brian,
don't.
we're going to go out there and injure our players.
Well, no, but injure the players. Like this could have been Real Madrid this week and Palace next
Is it
week.
more important we come back firing tonight, or is it more important we look electric Saturday night?
Electric Saturday.
So
But we need... This is what I'm saying. We didn't want to lose. Look, tonight was always going to be a hard game. I didn't think we were going to win tonight. I thought if we got it, we're going to scrape a 1-0. Right? You boys both went penalties.
That would be not
Right?
That was
Right, you
That's
both-
us
I was
said.
just thinking we're
Right.
going to lose.
And I went 1-0.
I said,
and I was
we lost the
optimistic.
game on penalties. I'm like,
Yeah.
we lose the game on penalties, but we score 3.
Yeah,
I said we'll
I
say
imagine
we're gonna
I
lose.
said
Yeah.
0-0.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
No
So
one
we
was
were all
confident.
thinking. So it wasn't a great setup, and so at the end of the day is, and Palace have our number,
Yeah.
right? They have definitely got our number. So at the moment, we're playing against the great. We just can't win against that at the moment because we're not playing well ourselves. Everyone else is loving that. Arsenal and
Well, UFC
Man United.
UFC in the chat, rival fan here. Other teams played a lot of starters in the cup. What's the difference between your team and theirs?
Same.
But like I said, we played 7 out of those 11 players have played Champions League minutes this season. So we did play potential starters. We just didn't play any big names.
Who is that from?
UFC. He's a rival fan. And Chismaz said we won't look electric Saturday just because of a bit of resto. But there's only one way to find out.
No, but that's the gamble, and that's part of the reason why I like Slot. The same reason we scored so many late goals. He's a bit in the same way Sir Alex Ferguson was. A draw is pointless. You might as well gamble to get the 3 points and win a game. Mm-hmm. He's gambled tonight. I'm going to sacrifice tonight.
Hey, when the fun stops, stop.
It might look bad tonight, but I'm going to take the gamble that sacrificing tonight in the long run will work because we'll look a lot better in the league, which is more important.
Fucking needs to tell.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. But that's the gamble. So I don't mind it. But if the gamble doesn't pay off, then you look like an idiot. You go all in, and then it backfires, and you lost all your money. Then you're like, well, that was stupid. You put all your money in, and you lost.
Yeah.
I like Slot for that gambling approach he does have to football, the way he approaches games, tactics, systems, teams. But obviously, I think they always say the casino always wins. Gamble enough.
The casino always wins.
So that's
Like it does in the end,
So
yeah.
that's
Do you know who doesn't win? Us.
That's what I mean. And the casino is chewing our money at the minute. So and we spent 400 million of it. So
But the one thing I'd say though as well, we're all like, there's obviously a bad result. I don't feel any different about our form based on tonight's result. Like I feel exactly the same. Tonight was actually always a write-off if we lost it because of our form. Had
This
we,
adds to the
had we
narrative.
been in good form and we went out and did that, I'd have been like, that was.
Do you know the
cheap.
best way I could put it?
Go on.
You know when you have a balloon and you put it in from a birthday party and you leave it up in the air
It
and
just
like
slowly-
in about 6-7 days, right?
So he shrinks.
That's how I felt. Like it's all right. I'm still up in the air, but every day I feel like I'm a little bit more shriveled, and I'm like. And
We're still
eventually,
talking about the balloon.
yeah,
like, I'm just thinking, right, this is why I thought tonight would have been a nice injection just to get the game, get the spirit back up, right? And I know it's saying about it's only Mickey Mouse Cup, fucking anyone can say that. Well, I tell you what, we'd all go down there and watch the cup final, but it's about the result on Saturday. If we don't do a result on Saturday, the spotlight is massive on him. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, it's
Tonight just added to the narrative of we're rubbish at the moment.
yeah.
And we are rubbish at the moment.
Yeah, so.
But yeah. If you were in Slot's position, would you have gambled the way he has today if Palace had smashed me recently? Who's Palace? Today would be the day I go for it. Saturday, see how it went. We sort of answered that, I guess.
Yeah.
Shiz, with the.
Yeah, I don't mind it. Saturday, long answer, short answer. We've got to be good Saturday. Performance and result. I don't think we can. You can't let it continue, even if tonight didn't. Tonight wasn't a thing. After last week against Brentford, we've got to come out firing. You've lost at home to Man United for the first time in 9 years. You then concede 3 to Brentford. That's already forgetting the results to Palace and Chelsea, Galatasaray a few days, weeks before that. And now we're playing Aston Villa, another home tie. And this is massive because if we lose that, our next 2 fixtures are Real Madrid and Manchester City, arguably the 2 best teams in the last decades.
Well,
agree.
Yeah.
Benny, I'll go with a similar final point. If Villa score us Saturday, Slot's in big trouble.
Villa what?
If Villa score us on Saturday, say we go out and
Yeah.
do you know what I don't want to do?
3-4-0 is-
If we get
I know
battered,
scoring is tough.
I get no. Shock. No, if we go out and get battered, yeah, I get the issue. I'm still not on a Slot out bandwagon, but I'm like something has to change. He has to do something
he
different.
has to figure it out.
Yeah. But yeah, it is what it is, and the game is on Saturday. Will that be live, Ty?
We'll say yes.
Yeah.
Saturday what time?
8.
Another late
Oh,
one.
another load.
Another late one.
Oh, okay.
They'll have 8 ones. We'll say yes because I think the setup's quite easy because Kieran won't be here. But yeah, Saturday night, join us. If not, we're not live for whatever reason. There will still be a reaction video. Thank you very much for everyone who did stick along with
Been
us
a hard
because that
night,
was
guys.
our hard watch. But
Yeah.
we actually appreciate the ones who were with us from the start and are still with us to the end.
And with us on Saturday, or with you on Saturday. I'll be live streaming
Yeah.
it in Dubai. Dubai.
Is that your way to end it?
There it was.
Dubai.
Like and subscribe.
Like
That
and
was
subscribe.
good.